Green Bay. All right, I'm back. Nasty.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Would you have to jump it or something?
Yeah, man. I bought a battery from Walmart. That motherfucker keep randomly going dead, and I don't feel like going up there or doing all that other shit.
Alright, well, again, if you come through with another battery, just bring it back with the receipt. Doesn't have to be from your car, it could be one out.
Okay.
You can get you $20 back. And of course, keep it for warranty for 30 days.
Okay.
If something happens, you can bring it back and swap it out for another.
Good stuff. What's up, Shannon?
Thanks, man.
Yep, no problem. You too, bro. You're a lifesaver. See? Told y'all, that's why I fuck with the Russians. They cool. You other white people be on some square shit sometimes. The Russians and the Germans, they the coolest. They the coolest. But you know, being cool pay no bills, buddy. So no discount. No discount. No discount. Okay, maybe little discount. Maybe little. I get little discount because he $20 for my battery. Yeah. That's good price. Battery only go for $5. $5. You know it. I know her too. I can't remember what's her fucking name though. She got the most chocolate set of lips. I think she said, "I know you too, nigga." I got called out this morning. Just a fuck of my cousin, Tasha. Laying Tasha ass out. She was older than me too. I used to be like, Tasha, she's really crazy. What's up, live stream? Yeah, that shit hitting. Yeah, and you know this shit hitting. You know it. We should go to the park. Ooh, that's a big ass pothole. God damn. That wasn't a pothole, that was a ditch. God damn, it fell in that motherfucker. What I wanted? Oh, I know who that is. Hell no, I'm rolling in my window. That old ass nigga, he cop blocked me fucking on his daughter, just put all type of shit in her head. Now he trying to flag me down in traffic because she's probably somewhere get beat up. It ain't my fault. I wasn't beating on her. I'm all right, man. Go home. Oh, wait, you're in your home right now. Exactly. Is that a Lambo? No, not a Lambo. But you know what? The motor sound nice. The motor sound nice. See how it twitch by itself? Like an old school. I believe you young cats call them what, LS's? I call them by Vortec, you know what I mean? I'm a Vortec LT guy, you know what I mean? When I say LT, not LT1, there is a difference. Let's race then, white girl. Let's do it. I'll punch on your ass. What's up? Don't make me do it, goddamn it. Oh, Escalade, you want some? You want some? Where you going in that fucking all-wheel drive? Let's put this one down. Sure, it gets you out the hole faster, buddy, but it ain't gonna get you down the street faster. Fuck you talking about, Pimp? Huh? Overtake from the outside. Woo! Rapidest racer ever coming into the bitch. Let's swerve on the bitches. Let's do it. Woo! Okay, let's face it. That's why my car's racking now. Whee! Let's go this way. Woo! Still the champ, bitch. Yeah. And then because of my duels, it sounds like my car is moving really fast, and it's not. It's moving a little faster than I'm moving, but it's not moving that fast. I need the po-pos. I should run this light. I mean, she wrote up on me swerving, like, go ahead, daddy. Show me how to get through traffic. Maybe you don't want to follow me. Do I think I'm mentally ill? No. What's up, nigga? What's up? Yeah. This is Suburban too, nigga. What's up? Yeah. That was funny shit. Okay, it's a link. Calm down now. Woo! Sucker! Woo! Ah, he mad! Ah, baseline him. Slid in the third. What he gonna do about it? Nothing. This Suburban trying to race me now. I'm going on the side streets, my nigga. Ah. I'm going to the side street now, school. Other old man looking at me crazy. He knows the sound of this motherfucker, boy. I need a wife to keep me under control. Whee! I need a wife to keep me under control. I need some kids to keep me from doing dumb shit. That way I'll be like, I can't do it. I got kids. Right now, I'm racing Suburbans and shit. And why the fuck you think he gonna smoke me? Because he got a newer Suburban? Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that don't mean nothing, nigga. I get all of my power. I don't have computer problems. Nothing stopping me, nigga. Oh, guess what else I don't have that you have that's stopping you? It's called DOD, displacement on demand. Try to baseline me for displacement on demand. Nigga, your shit barely kicking into 8 cylinders. Nigga, you can't beat me with 7 and motherfucking 6 and a quarter. Can't beat me with 6.5 cylinders. Nigga, you ain't gonna happen. Smoke your ass. Unless you thousands of pounds lighter. Y'all see, I just got it baseline by that charger though. He took it like a boss. I didn't even notice what the fuck he was doing. He just walked right past me. I said, shit. But it's cool. I only want to race that Suburban. He one of them old niggas that just see me in traffic and want to talk shit. On my rear end gear is smoking. I'm gonna show it to y'all. It's smoking bad too. All right, let me show y'all what's going on. You know what I mean? Bye bye. Damn, this is smoking. What Jim Carrey say? Smoker. And that's why I can't drive very far in this truck. I can go far in my other trucks though. See, bitch, you ain't never got to worry about me cheating all outside the motherfucking zip code. So bitch be like, bitch, what zip code you live in? Oh, that ain't my zip code. That nigga back tire be smoking. Bitch, you lying. Get off my phone. Get off my phone, you lying. Hit her with the hair flip, like, you know what I mean? I hit it on that Suburban. He came up like he was ready to race again. It was too late though. I was turning. Hit him with the old man race maneuver. Dip on him off skills and then turn off on him like, I'm out of here, young dog. But yeah, we be chilling like a motherfucker. Yeah, I be in traffic, buddy. Kicking it. Hanging out down the street with the same old thing that we did last week. Fuck them computers. You right, Coleman. There's a crash. Pay attention. I didn't see no crash. It's about them niggas I went around. Oh well, I went around them. Thanks, man. I was laughing at you. I was laughing my ass off. Playing in traffic is crazy. Oh man. Wait till I get a good running vehicle I could just punch on whenever. I wasn't even punching on this. I like this. That's just how my vehicles run. If it was some shit that I like came out with full intents on punching on everybody today. Oh man, I've been punching on shit. I be punching on shit so hard, nigga. The police be like, because they know by the time they catch up to me, I'm gonna be parked. You never get me, Batman. Never. Also bought a big ass battery. I just bought a big ass battery. I'm finna weld with this motherfucker. I don't even think it fit. We about to fucking find out. Hey, Victoria Figueroa. Y'all said playing in traffic is crazy. What you see me on my motorcycle? And when I'm in souped up coupes and sedans, I be playing all on the freeway. Y'all in for a treat. I be playing fuck a camera. I'm playing all on the freeway. I punch off on the motherfucker, leave his ass 8 miles behind and pull over and wait on him. And when he go past me again, I stump the gas like I'm a motherfucking Texas State Trooper on his ass. I be rolling. I should get me another STS. Them the funnest cars to be punching on shit in the freeway. Chill out, baby. Ten Tanish Koo? Tanaku? I can't read your name. I once gave a ride after work to go to fight me down the road since he didn't have a car. And then I dropped him off at home. That's real nigga shit. He went down the road, fought with him, and then no HR? He ain't tell HR on you? That'd be my nigga from now on. I've been passing him a blunt on my break, like, what? I don't even know what the fuck we was fighting for, bro. You cool as a motherfucker. I know why we was fighting, because don't neither one of us play that shit, but I'm saying, bro, we ain't even have to fight. You ain't even snitch to HR, man. I ain't even think you had it in you. But you keep arguing with that one nigga, that Mexican in there, he gonna tell HR on you, bro. Yeah, you need to sit the fuck down somewhere. Milwaukee and Chicago. That's where I'm from. Tannish. How's that Reggie? I don't know. I ain't fucking with no Reggie. No seeds in this shit. My shit done smoking. This shit be. I should be ready to go now. Also, lets me know that I need more rear end gear fluid. I did not expect to buy that battery. Fuck. Hey, get the whack $100 for battery. Eh? No, I have to take old battery back in. $20. Huh? That battery for him. Eh? You get the battery out the Crown Vic. Eh? That way, I keep this battery. Cause you know, battery and Crown Vic work like battery in Avalanche. You know, die all the time. Today we gone take. We gonna goon take what? You from the hood? Hell yeah, I'm from the hood. Let's take some of that trash out of the truck and reorganize. Let's do some things folded. If I take shit out this truck, I'm just gonna put it in my other truck. First aid trainers. What are you? Plan to send a wife? A girlfriend? That's usually who starts cleaning up my vehicle. They be like, why are you living like this? I'm like, cause you hate me, bitch. Cause you hate me, bitch. Don't worry about me. Let me sit over here and be hated. I need those extra napkins. We'll tell them when they're gonna come in handy. But I forgot to get me a cup with some ice in it, so I could drink cold sodas here. Nah, bro, weak ass blunt. Gonna get you high. Okay. Why does everybody have something against me getting high? Don't you want to get high too? Stop hating on me and go find you some good weed. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. I'm grown. No, I could fly to New York and get you hired as a CPR instructor. For real? Almost 1,000 a week. You all set up with a battery? Big battery down there, eh? Big battery, because I'm good at talking big shit, eh? I talk big shit, that must make big shit to move, eh? The Russians love me. We broke a deal, eh? $20 for battery on core charge. $5 battery if I just drop one off. I'm going to start dropping them all off. I don't know what hashing is. To my hash, we got there perfect. You know it. You know it. You know it, Boris. Thank you. I make $1,400 a week. Something, something. From Milwaukee to New York ain't far. It ain't. It ain't. But if you seriously got a job for me, I can seriously stop smoking weed. Nice, good price. Might as well dump off batteries on them. You might as well. I ain't gonna stack $3,000 if I'm making $10,000 a week. It is 52 weeks in a year, nigga. You better do the fucking math. I'm gonna fuck around 52 G's before I leave that motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck around and be in New York the next 2 years. Forget about it. I'm gonna be living in a motherfucking goddamn I'm gonna be living in an old ass Chevy panel van, nigga. Trick the fuck out on the inside. Me and the bums gonna be fighting for space every night. They're gonna be like, man, can we at least sleep under it? I'm gonna put a curtain up under it. And then when I leave, I'm gonna donate it to the bums. Scrap metal is profitable. I take in scrap metal all the time, but they don't want to pay people shit for it, so I don't waste my time with it all day, every day. I mean, I know some old men that's addicted to scrap metal. I love my beautiful home and comfy bed. Good for you, Whiskey. Forest for the Tree says, good for you, Whiskey. We both had the same answer. Good for you, Whiskey. You know what, Forest? Great minds think alike. In my country, we have best hash, 2-3 puffs, you get high. Oh, okay. What country you in? Y'all smoking huff ass hash and not act the actual weed. What country you in? Not at all. Get affordable housing. You can get a studio apartment. Oh yeah, nigga. Now I know you talking big shit. Ain't no affordable houses in New York, nigga. There's people worse off than you. Cause ain't no affordable houses in New York, nigga. That's one of the reasons my nigga in New York, he moved out of New York as an adult. This nigga said, bro, I got a $2,000 check from the government, bro, and I can't do shit in New York, bro. I'm homeless. I said, you homeless? He said, yeah, bro. That's how the fuck you get my number. I got your number from Quincy. He up here. I said, oh, Quincy up there? Okay. What Quincy doing? Same shit. Same shit being suckered by a bitch. He fuck with a big ass bitch too. Bro, I watched that bitch beat him up the other day. You tell me stories about Quincy getting beat up. But Quincy, he freaky. He always been like that. Quincy was one of my short friends, but he one of them short guys that like big dominant women. Yeah. So he really got a thing for white women. You know, they're a little taller. Anyway, you're a white girl. You can just step on Quincy's balls. He is happy to let you do it. And he like tall white girls. Listen, when I see these tall ass white bitches on the internet, be like, I'm 6'9". No guy will date me. I'm 7'4". No guy would date. Bullshit, bitch. Quincy would love you. Can't quite defend you because he ain't really a fighter, but he love you. Get Quincy a gun, bitch. You can get anybody shot. Verse A, I don't know if you trying to be helpful or trying to parent this man. No, for real. He said he got CBR classes, 1,000 a week. Holy shit. If I could make 1,000 a week, nigga, I'd definitely quit what the fuck I'm doing now. I would fuck around and drop off YouTube. I would post y'all update and be in a motherfucking scrub outfit. Like, I help people. I'm be doing CBR training with a mouthful of gold teeth. What you do with the patient? Pass out in front of you. Hyperconvulsing. We don't do the Heimlich maneuver anymore. What do we do? It's none of that for the working class. Okay. Let's see what you can do. I'm going to warn you now, nigga. I got a lot of felonies. Hold on, let me talk friendly to white people. Oh, I got a lot of felonies. Like a bunch of them, dude. Hey, listen, it's a lot of felonies. Woo! I mean, like a lot. Like a lot. Like it's in the double digits. But well, I'm not a sex offender. I got that going, and I don't beat on bitches, so I don't have misdemeanors that be can consider like felonies, But I do have high speed chases and shit. Oh, this weed is good. Oh, but if you can get me in, that would be great. So let me stop you right there. Well, with felonies, you need a technical trade. I just told your ass that. Anyway, yeah, I got technical trades anyway. That's what I do. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Plumbing, carpentry, electrician. Um, and I can do plumbing work and electrician work. I do drains and I do um I forgot what they call it. But I can get the good water in and the bad water out. They got separate names for them. I can do both. I can do plumbing and drainage. So there you go. Yeah, drains are separate from plumbing, but it's still considered plumbing. But they got different type of plumbers. They got plumbers that do plumbing, as you know it, run pipes and shit. And then they got ones that just do drains and just run drains and shit. A drain is funny because a drain got you doing shit you never thought you was supposed to even do in a pipe. No bullshit. Like I done took apart pipes just to put a V connector on there, just to extend this V connector and put a cap on it to stop the water from being like in the house. Or when it drained, it stop it from coming back up and down. Yeah, that shit. So that's what it is. What up, Queen B? I still ain't checked out none of your shit. I will though. I will though. Filtration systems. That's easy. That's a filter. It's a nice way to say put a filter on a sink. Who can't put a filter on a sink or put a filter in a sink pipe? That's easy. Anyway. In irrigation systems. Yeah, I could do an irrigation system. I can also hook it up to a timer. Um, okay, morning Forest. I said, "What's up, gang? You a hater?" Damn. Why you talk to me like that, hater? Yeah, but I ain't smart enough. I ain't smart enough. But I tell you what, I am gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. And you know what? Queen B for a grandma, you sure got a lot of negative shit to say. Be nice as a grandma. Spread some positive word. And then butt cheeks. You can spread those too. Also, you can spread them cookies across the pan. You can install a filtration system from under a sink also. Yeah. I could install the filtration system from up under the sink. That's nothing but a fucking bottle and make sure the bottle doesn't leak. And you just route, the hot and the cold into the bottle first and then run it to the sink. That's easy. What up, Leroy? No, I don't. Negative grandma. You're gonna be the grandma they be like, my grandma be drinking. Mind your motherfucking business. Tell your grandpa bring that dick here. I want to talk to grandpa about his dick. I'm cool with you, fam. Alright, cool. Cool. I'm glad you're cool with me. I don't want you to get all your grandkids on me. Y'all ain't never seen Friday After Next, huh? That's gonna be Queen B. I heard somebody was here disrespecting our grandma. Thanks. Them niggas wrecked the whole plaza about their grandma. Fuck what y'all talking about. Tear this bitch up. Bro definitely gonna make it. He wake up every day blessed already. You know it. I be fucking with you. It's Derby. Who is Derby? Well, that's a fact. Brooklyn. You know it. I'm definitely gonna make it sooner or later. Gotta go, Rabbit. I hope you have a solid day, my friend. I hope you do too, Forrest, for the trees. I hope you have a damn good day. And I hope you have a banging ass lunch. Because I ate cookies for breakfast. So I hope the lunch is great. Oh, you got a lot going on this Derby weekend. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I forgot you're down there in Kentucky. Kentucky. You Kentucky motherfuckers, y'all be waiting for that Kentucky Derby, boy. They can't wait. That's all everybody in the town be talking about. Every gas station you go to. We going to the Kentucky Derby this weekend. Everybody gonna be in the Kentucky Derby this weekend. If you want to break in somebody's house in Kentucky, wait till they all go to Kentucky Derby. You just take whatever you want. Clear that bitch ass out. Listen, if the Kentucky Derby was around Christmas, you could literally roll through that motherfucker like the Grinch and just take everybody's shit and pull right out of town. You could drive right past the Kentucky Derby. They'd be like, "Where that big ass semi going?" Womp womp. Clear everybody's shit out. They catch me, they gonna whoop my ass because I ain't gonna have nobody strength left like a true burglar. I'm still in the police. I'm still in the sheriff shit too. Everybody. Yeah, people always doubt the unexpected. Let them doubt the unexpected. And you know that shit true. Look, Brooklyn said that's true. She said, go on ahead. You know I am. I'm still what matter to you Kentucky motherfuckers though. I ain't no petty ass nigga. I ain't coming for no TV. I'm still in your motherfucking AC unit. Yup. I'm loading up. I'm just going from house to house, snatching as many AC units as I can. Snatching them right out the ground. Blah, blah, blah. Give me these. Y'all gonna be mad in the motherfucker without that central air. You know, my family didn't even like me. I paid the central air bill because my great auntie, who's the age of my grandma, was in the house sweating to death, and I felt bad. And I was like, I'm gonna go pay this bill. Do you know? They was looking at me like I was God. It was like, what the fuck? How this nigga pay bill? What? Nigga, who's you? You pay the AC bill? That's my cousin. That's my nephew. Now we all cool and shit. Like they ain't been stealing my weed since I've been here. Kentucky was cool though. Hey, somebody did that. I moved. They wait till you went to Kentucky Derby and broke your shit. They was watching. You was on your way out the door. They was like, you looked away. They was like, you looked at them. They was like, yeah, man, I'm about to go down to Derby about 20 more minutes. I'm gonna leave late. Came back and all your shit was gone. Dog came back to the air. You know when your shit gone in the house too, even when it's dark, because the door when it open, it sound different, don't it? And you black, you open that door, it be like, yeah. They don't be snitching like you got gas. Bitches. They hoes. Go on that light like Blick. Where the fuck is my TV? Ain't this a bitch? Fuck. Okay, let me calm down. See what else is missing. You know what? I'm gonna just roll up. My weed, God damn it. Let me call the weed, man. My phone going dead. Where the fuck is my charger? They got the charger too? Damn. Glad I got a car charger. Fuck. Yeah, them burglars, that be some bullshit, bro. All your shit be gone. Wow, still AC units? She said, so I moved to Indiana. Listen, I paid that AC unit. I was a god. Listen, I got to fuck the bitch across the street because I paid the AC unit. She smoked the blow with me. She was like, I heard you went up there and paid that AC unit. Big Yank do big things, huh? I said, yeah, Big Yank do big things. That's how we do it around this motherfucker. Go let my family sweat to death. Shit. Yep, she told me I do everything big except eat plates. I couldn't eat all that food that country bitch was trying to feed me. I was like, bitch, who do you think I am, King Louis the Third? Is some more food left? Fuck no, I'm not eating that shit. You know what? I'm going to my auntie house. I got time for this shit. No, I ain't going to her house. She got food. She trying to feed me too. Look, she calling my phone, asking me when I'm coming to get breakfast. Bitch, I ate. I done ate twice in this motherfucker. I don't even eat this much goddamn food up north. We up there starving and shit. Look, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll tell you about up north when I wake up. Hey, Queen B, them country bitches was feeding the shit out of me. They was like, they ain't be bringing that dick, but he gonna need some weight on him. Country boys is mad. What that young boy got I ain't got? Charlotte, come to the door. You know me since 3rd grade. You ain't known this nigga. You better get that country boy before I go out there and punch him in that little bit of neck he do got. Hey man, get your no neck having ass off the property, bro. Fuck. Get off the poach, nigga. He be really mad then, like, shit, talk this nigga what a poach is. He from the north. He don't know what a poach is. What you mean get off the poach, playboy? I mean get off the poach. For the fuck I come outside and put you up under that motherfucker, Jack. You know what? Here I come. Don't worry about it. Let me put my boots. Cause I ain't got time for your shit. Don't go out there fighting Gerald. He ain't as tough as he look. I'm finna beat Gerald ass. You think cause I'm a skinny nigga up from up north, I'm gonna lose this spot? I'm finna beat the fuck out of this fat ass country boy. Fuck. Listen, I beat the nigga up so fast. My daddy and my cousins, they went to the store. By the time they get back, dude ass was whooped. He was whooped. He was on his way down the street. Listen, he came in the time they went to the store. By the time they got back from the store, dog ass was whooped. My daddy don't even believe it was a fight. I don't think he fought with that nigga. And my daddy ain't never seen me take a L. Never. Nigga. He watched me fight with the white dude that stayed in the same apartment building that is in Geneva because, and he watched me play him. I was dodging and shit, letting the rest of the white people get around so white people could see him swinging. Once I seen everybody seen him swinging, y'all see this shit? Cool. Now I violated him. You want the wrestle? I was on him. My daddy gonna break up the wrestling match. I told him, bitch ass nigga, you ain't breaking up when you thought he was whooping my ass, but you gonna break it up when you think I'm whooping him? Fuck him. I looked up and that motherfucker was running back to the house. I said, dog, you let him get away. I said, beat you up. Then he came back with a knife. I said, oh, you want a knife fight? I grew up in prison. I'll be right back. And it's the state of Illinois, just the perfect place to have a knife fight. Hold on. I went right in the house and got a knife. Like, what's up? When I came outside with that knife, he seen my physique, and then I told him, nigga, I went to prison at 11. I know my daddy told you, nigga, what's up? That nigga went back in the house and waited till the police got there. He went back into a house that he was banned from. He went to jail for domestic violence against his wife who's in the house. Hey, Ninja, I need you to buy me a ticket to the Chris Brown and Usher concert. Okay. You can go tell them niggas. You light skinned too, they'll do it. That light skin shit get you far down south. Bro, you cool. In July at Nashville. You just traveling, ain't you? I travel everywhere to see concerts because I'm a girl. Life's amazing for me. Guys, we can't tour with each other. It doesn't work like that. We run out of money and don't be no dicks to suck. They got money. But women, however, oh, the nigga gonna do it for you? Okay. Tanisha said, I gotta go buy something on Amazon. I'll be right back. Because I live in the car. That's why I'm always on live in the car, man. Where the fuck do you expect the live to go to, man? Where y'all want me to go? Because I got enough freedom to go anywhere. Except in the house, nigga. I don't have a house to go in to. So I don't know what the fuck the deal is here. Yeah, me and her was talking about going down to, what's it called? It's in Memphis. And we was gonna go to Black Bike Week, but she bullshit. Which is understandable. But I told her she was gonna be bullshitting. I said, you finna try to go to Black Bike Week as a single black mother. Bitch, that ain't gonna work. And we ain't gonna never make, we ain't gonna even make a 3-day trip in Memphis. That shit ain't gonna work. But I told her, if you get your bike together, bitch, I'll ride you down there. We can ride down there on a bike together. Shit, we can even go in a car. Uh, Come to India. I give you a house to stay. I can probably afford a house in India right now. He funny, fam gang. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Come back. He's every day he be wild. You know it. Every day I be wilding. But you know what? I am gonna start taking y'all places event, man. I'm just struggling right now. Give me a second. I normally travel when I'm struggling, so just let me struggle just a little bit less. Yeah, man. I'm glad I'm funny to you, Queen B. It's a world full of harshness. I just noticed this motherfucking kid just parked right here in front of me like they aiming a camera at me or something. But I don't give a fuck. You let talk about some more shit. Yeah, I sit here and talk all day. But I tell you what, I want to take y'all to Chicago with me and then go to like a food restaurant in Chicago. Do like one a month or some shit, or one every 3 months or some shit, or one a season. I don't want to be catching a bus around that motherfucker, man. Use a mog, you got to get on the bus. I don't want to get on that motherfucking train neither. I ain't no mog ass nigga, man. I don't even know how to catch them motherfuckers. I'm not saying everybody catch them a mog, but I ain't no mog. Shit. Can you ask me something? Sure, ask me something. I won't last in the shot. My family from the shot, baby. Oh shit, it's Method Man. Okay, that's your joke. Anyway, I would damn sure last in the shy. Listen, it's already a motor. And the reason I want to do it, going to Chicago to pick somewhere to eat, is because 636 Brian does that. He eats all the time in Chicago. It's called Chicago Eats. He goes to hood restaurants. You know what I mean? Me, I'm more of a Milwaukee Eats type nigga. I be taking y'all to go get fried chicken and shit. Cause that's what I like to eat, fried chicken. They got other shit they serve, but I like fried chicken. It's my preference. No, speaking of chicken, they're just not finding out you can get chlamydia and gonorrhea from eating chicken. I said, ain't that a bitch? Made me want an STD test. And I still turned around the next day and ate like 14 pieces of chicken. One of them hoes burning. One of them hoes burning. Your lips is hitting different to me. Oh, for real? That's how they hit. Wait till I just go ahead and. Matter of fact, I am gonna do that because I don't right here. I don't like this. It's always been uncomfortable for some reason. It's called the tram in the shy. She mean what, ninja? And come here to you. Where you at? Where you at, baby? And listen, you got all them grandkids. How you know they ain't gonna jump me? Like, nigga, you ain't my grandpa. You ain't my grandpa. Hit me with an iPad and shit. My grandbabies is respectful. You know, my grandma used to say the same thing about me. And I was respectful. It's just, I don't play about my nana. I'm not going to be very respectful about my nana. I'm just telling you that now. I used to get beat up by my sister because they be like, I can't stand that bitch. I'd be like, who you talking about? They'd be like, yo, nana. What? Did you just say my nana? You can quit taking off that shirt. No, shirt's coming off. You know what time it is. Here comes the thunder. Get beat right up. Don't disrespect nana. Or I'm taking an L in this motherfucker. Any one of you bitches feel like y'all want to fight today. They ain't gonna jump me, they dogs. Your doggy grandma. That's so nice. I'm not really a dog person though, Queen Bee. So yeah, I'm really more of a car person. I sold my car and it gave birth to 3 more cars that I bought with the money. I'm one of those guys, you know. But dogs are nice. And you know, I don't like people that use dogs for anything but companions because it ain't no sense in or hunting. I guess hunting is a good way to use one. Stop being weak. What you mean stop being weak? I'm weak because you got a big ass Great Dane standing over the bed when I'm asleep. I look up at this motherfucker 7'2". Oh, you probably ain't got a dog that big. She will be fucking on them white girls and that big motherfucker break down. They're like, you gotta throw the bitch at the dog. Bitch, get the dog. Shit. Get the dog. Shit, my dick. Get him. Get him. Get him. Don't let him bite my dick. I'm never coming over here again. I know you're sorry, Ashley, but I'm never coming over here again. I'm through with this shit, Ashley. I'm leaving. I still got an erection. I'm leaving. Fuck that. Where you get that big ass? Where the fuck did you get that big ass werewolf from, bitch? He about to turn into a human. I ain't fucking with you. That nigga's gonna be Shaq size when he. But pit bulls and shit, I can deal with them. And I can deal with the dog. I just don't like hurting nobody dog. And the dog don't know the difference. I'm an intruder to the dog, you know? But at the same time, my dick is not a chew toy. So Scrappy wanna fight, we gonna get it in. Me and Scrap gonna have a new respect for each other by the time I'm done in this motherfucker. Then Scrap cool, then Scrap just cool and shit. I'll be cool with him. Pit bulls got that bad following you around the house when they first meet you though. Like they trying to watch you from stealing something. Nigga, I ain't stealing, nigga. Don't get mad because I ain't mad you got pit bulls. Listen, when I was younger, me and my brother had a house, abandoned house, full of pit bulls that we was feeding and fighting and breeding and all kind of shit. You can say what you want. I had a bull massive too. I had a big ass nigga. Oh, I hated Big Papa ass. This nigga would chew up every fucking thing. I don't give a fuck what you put him in. You put him in the car, he'd chew that bitch up. Put him in the attic, he'd chew that bitch up. Put him in the basement, he'd chew that bitch up. That nigga chew on everything. That nigga fucked my car up. I remember I watched that movie Turner and Hooch, right? And dog left the dog in the car. I said, oh, nigga, that's a bull mastiff. He about to fuck that car up. Now I remember, because the OG that I was watching it with, his name Prez, he was like, how the fuck you know? I said, watch. He said, you must seen this movie, dog. I said, I ain't seen shit. They flipped the scene. He came back. Nigga, he even had the steering wheel off of that motherfucker. I said, I told you. Them big motherfuckers tear up but all they do is chew on shit. Buy them a chew toy. It ain't gonna do you no fucking good. Then you get a bull mastiff. You gotta give him a big ass chew toy. The chew toy be fucking 7 pounds. Here, man, here go a baby size chew toy. Sometimes you chewing on shit. Chew on that! Then they get mad at you and like, I don't want to chew on this shit. And they break every chew toy you give them. The chew toys say unbreakable on the little pack when you buy it. You be like, I bet he can't break this. Bullshit. And don't buy Big Papa small chew toys either. Don't do that. He'll be shitting them out. He used to love those little balls that came out the little machines. He loved those. That was his shit. I don't know why he eats them. I don't know what they taste like to him, but he eats them. That motherfucker ate a golf ball one time. It was a whole broke up golf ball in his shit. I said, this stupid motherfucker gonna cut his stomach up. I'm tired of this fucking dog. Oh, yeah. Don't let him start pulling. When he start pulling, you gotta grab on to something. That motherfucker be pulling. That motherfucker be pulling like a motherfucking horse. That nigga pulled like a fucking mule. Nigga, I stopped strapping his ass to my bike. I used to walk him with the bike because he used to like to run a little bit. Hell no. He drugged my bike one day. This nigga dragging me. I'm like, bitch, I'ma kill you. That nigga tried to drag me into the curve when I threatened him. I had to jump off the bike. He was dragging the bike up the street. I caught the bike and had to get your big bitch ass. Oh, I hate his motherfucking ass. That was my dog, though, but he used to put me through hell. He taught me that dog ownership is not what you think it is. And then me and Marvin got into a fight about one of his puppies. It was a girl named Missy. That bitch was big as shit. That bitch was like 200 fucking pounds. Who, my phone is stupid or your phone? Because I kind of feel guilty by that comment because my phone is stupid as a motherfucker. And YouTube be hating. Every time I get into like a sentimental story or something, the chat go dead. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't like dogs, nigger? I do like dogs. Joke's on you. He likes dogs, but we called him racist. I like dogs so much, I don't think that they should be kept as your motherfucking personal pet, to tell you the truth. I think the dog is happy you're running up and down the alley chasing cats, sniffing its own ass than it would be ever in your motherfucking custody. But whatever. And they scavengers. They're pack hunters. They would like to be around a bunch of other dogs doing the same shit. My boy come help me walk my dog. Your phone. A pit bull ain't bad to walk. I guess I'm a little stronger in the upper body, but I be walking the shit out of pit bulls. When you're a black guy walking a pit bull down the street with your shirt off, don't let your pants slightly be sagging. You're gonna be stopped by the police. Hey, Ja Rule, hold up a second. Let me talk to you, DMX. We want to know why you're walking around with a pit bull. Do you have the papers for this pit bull? White bitch will walk past you with a big ass Great Dane. Like, why you ain't question her? No, go over there and ask her that shit with that big ass wolf. I bet you won't stand next to that wolf and question his papers. If I was the wolf, I would bite you in the face. You harassing me. Come be their stepdaddy. And they're not hard dogs to deal with, man. They just like, you know that little cousin you got to play too much? You be like, stop playing, stop playing, stop playing, stop playing, stop. You always gotta tell them stop playing every 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stop. And then eventually you gotta punch them and they gonna tell on you. You punched me! She punched me! Yeah, I punched you because you won't stop playing. Tired of dudes. Stop playing. Damn, all you do is play. They're like, you ain't grown. You need to sit your grown ass down. Well, dude just played too much, man. Can I sit in the corner then? I don't want to even be in a room with dude. The fuck? All he do is annoy me. Only solution I got is to punch him. And now you telling me I can't punch him. You won't tell him to stop being fucking annoying. He know what the fuck he doing. I was just doing this. Like, what the fuck, man? Get your annoying ass. You be glad when his mama come in. Like, sit your annoying bitch ass down. I got your punk ass daddy. You like tell him. Tell him again, TT Cheryl. Tell him one more time. Tell him one more time. You act like your bitch ass daddy. You act like your daddy. Because you made me mad. That's why I'm acting like a drunk. Leave me alone. Ugly ass nigga. Funny face ass. I'm going outside. I'm going outside too. I'm staying in the house. I'm staying in the house. You better pick somewhere to be besides around me. Because we finna fight. Like our daddies. You ready? Nigga. I was smart though. I break off from the group. You go back over there by a group where you were enjoying clowning at. I'm gonna sit over here where I was enjoying my peace. Other than somebody can get beat up. Yeah, pit bulls play way too much. You cannot get them to stop. What up, Netted? Netted has a dog. I don't know if it's a pit bull or not, but yeah, they play way too much. But one thing I can say about pit bulls and Rockwilders, out of all the dogs I could own, the reason why them would be the two that I would go for because they are the most respectful. And I don't like, okay, everybody be like, bulls, they'll protect you. This stop you a man, they'll watch you get beat the fuck up. Now, as a woman, they protect the shit out of women and kids. So if you buy a pit bull as a man thinking, yeah, I gotta fight, dog. I'm gonna be out here like DMX. No, you're not. The dog belong to your bitch and your kids. So that's what I like about them and shit. And as far as Rockwilders, they just loyal. They're some loyal motherfuckers. Them is my niggas. They just loyal. I fucks with them. German or American. But the moment is some smoke, they right there. It's like nothing ever happened, I guess. As a man, you gotta sick a pit bull on somebody. Like get him. Pit bull be like, you sure? I'm tired, daddy. I think you got this. As soon as you get to an argument with your bitch, dog like, we'll jump you! We'll jump you! We'll jump you! I'm on her side! We'll jump you! No, fuck, nigga, you did it! You heard her? Why she dreaming about you cheating? Why she dreaming about you cheating? Because you was cheating! You was cheating! You cheating! Tell him mama dreams ain't for nothing. Tell him. Nigga, you always yelling. People will always be on your bitch side. Used to breed Rottweilers. Yeah. I love Rottweilers. They're the only dogs that give a fuck about a black man. The rest of them motherfuckers do not care. Because I've owned a lot of different dogs. I told you I used to breed them. Nigga, you look at a nigga that had a Dalmatian. How many niggas got a Dalmatian? I had a Dalmatian named Domino. I don't. They say Dalmatians are deaf. That's false. They're not deaf. They just don't give a fuck what you're talking about. And don't shit scare them. They retarded like me. Looking down the barrel of a gun, like, so what you finna do, nigga? Is you about to pull the trigger or what? Shut your bitch up. Now it's a fight for the gun. You know what I mean? That's how crazy they is. That's my dumb ass. Now, if you got to draw on me respectfully, I'm gonna give it up. But you get too close, you can't rob a robber, nigga. You gonna find yourself in a tussle. You gonna fuck around and get shot with your own gun fucking with me. You better leave me the fuck alone. I ain't the nigga to rob, Jack. I'm gonna see you coming anyway. But I digress. My Rottweiler was being chased by cops. Saw my truck, jumped in. When the cops started talking, that nigga looked out the passenger window like he didn't do shit. hey, hey, my Rottweiler Bo was like that. The police up there by Lisbon was trying to take my motherfucking dog. And I was living in a house that was foreclosed on. Now, may or may not have been staying there since I was 17, but I was 18 now, so there wasn't nothing they could do about it. But I remember they rode up like, woo! Okay, they was chasing me through the neighborhood maybe a week earlier. The police dog cornered me, but I'm running with my dog. Bo eat up the police dog and take off running. So I get away, he get away. I don't know where the fuck my dog is. But now I'm looking for my dog because, you know what I mean? He done did it for me. The police dog was like, you going to jail, bitch? Yeah. Get out. Suspect, out, shit. Bo was like, no, nigga, get your bitch ass back. Fuck these things, whole ass nigga. Run, bro, run. So they looking for the dog now. So I'm out walking him. They roll up on me like 8 cars deep. I just put down the leash. I said, Bo, go. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go or they gonna get you. He was still standing there. The police was like, he better not run. I stumped my foot. I said, run, nigga. What the fuck you doing? I kicked him too. Run, dummy. That motherfucker took off on their ass. They was like, stop! Stop! This nigga chasing my dog around the hood for like 3 weeks, nigga. No, it wasn't 3 weeks. It was a week. But they every night trying to find his ass. So and this shit happened on Sunday. I say next week, Wednesday, I'm walking home. I'm going up the steps. It's some snow. I see paw prints. I'm like, paw prints? My dog been gone. The police dog must been up here. Nigga, why I get on the porch and this nigga covered in snow? He starts shaking off and shit. I said, nigga, you back? My nigga! My nigga, well, we finna go hide your ass now. So I took him to my girlfriend mama house and shit. And she said, I keep the dog in the basement. Well, the dog's in the basement. And I'm gonna tell you how I lost my dog. She upstairs fighting with her husband that just got out of prison. He just got out of prison in Illinois too. He did like 7 years in Speakville or some dumb shit like that. So he commits to doing the 1980 thing again. And bitch, get in line. I'm back. The dog break down the fucking door in the basement, run through the motherfucking house. This nigga get scared and grab a bat. She said he swung the bat at Bo. They said the motherfucking dog caught the bat mid-air. She said she heard the bat swing. She said the dog caught the bat mid-air. And was like, snatched the bat from him and ate his motherfucking ass up. So then it kind of became her dog. So the dog was there at the house. It was trusted to walk through the house. She gets spoiling the dog. And next thing I know, the motherfucker turned on me. Well, he ain't turned on me, but his whole ass, he went down for the team no more. Let me tell you how it went. So I'm sneaking in the house because I was, I said it's my girlfriend, mama. But I know her brothers because we grew up together. You know what I mean? So I didn't know they had a sister. I knew the niggas for years and didn't know they had a sister. I was like, nigga, they ain't even know. The pretty bitch I was talking about I pulled at the store was they sister. The bitch I was having fun with over the weeks was they sister. We didn't know you had that car. We would have said something. I'm not gonna tell you I had that car. That car is just for dating bitches like your sister, nigga. Fuck you think this is? I'm romantic. So sue me, my guy. So anyway, we trying to sneak in the motherfucking house. But my nigga Lil Ronnie, he a midget. This nigga's like Kevin Hart size. Right? But he had long hair. Like Lil Wayne. So we finna boost his little ass up to the window to get in. So we boost him up. He opened up the window. Everything going smooth, right? Next thing you know, Ronnie gets scared. He's like, oh, let me down. Let me down. Dog about to bite me. I said, nigga, it's our dog. Why does this motherfucker come out the window like, I swear to God, it was like a movie. He's like, arr. He came out the window, grabbed this nigga arm, and pulled him through the window. Grabbed his jacket right here and pulled his ass clean on through the window and started barking. He's like, man, the dog gonna eat me. I said, snitching. Shut the fuck up. Snitch ass nigga. Be quiet. Shut up. Go get him some food. Hurry up. That nigga, he woke her right up. And then we 18, so we technically sneaking in the house because we ain't grown. You ain't grown at 18 in the black community. You gotta be 9. You gotta be 20 to be grown. 18, 19 ain't fucking grown. What you doing coming in the house this late? If they see you going to your house at 18, 19, they be talking. The lady next door used to tell my mama, like, you don't come in the house at 2 o'clock in the morning. Bitch, watch your mouth. And when you black, you don't want to admit that even though you're 18, your curfew is still when the street lights come on. I'm grown. I don't know who moms think you're talking to. I'll split my car tonight. Yeah, moms don't be playing that shit. You black, Asian, or Latino, you still got the same curfew and shit. I wonder if 30 living at home have the same curfew. I wonder how that goes. What's up, Tanisha? What's up, Shauna? I mean, Shayna. I said Shauna. What's up, Shayna? How you doing this morning? But yeah, that bitch ass dog snitched on us. And after that, I was like, I ain't fucking with you, bro. I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you. Then he had a chance to redeem himself, but I snuck in my girlfriend window. But we grown, keep in mind. You know what I mean? I sneak in the window, give me some coochie. This nigga snitch on me. He snitched on me in silence, too. I'm about to bust a nut. I hear roof, 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 roof. Like he waited. I said, oh, this hoe ass nigga, I'm about to get caught doing this because I am not stopping. Fuck. What y'all back here doing? You might not want to cut on that light. You're going to see something that you didn't seen before, but not from us. So, I don't think you want to cut on that light. Because I'm in here right now trying to get your daughter pregnant. I'm just telling you right now, that's what's going on while the dog's snitching. So, I hope you want some grandkids. Oh, man. That was fucked up, too, when he snitched on me about getting some pussy. After that, I wasn't fucking with him. The next day, he was trying to sniff me and shit. Get away from me, snitch. Hoe ass nigga, get away from me. You're not my friend. And no, you cannot have any of this Slim Jim I'm eating. No. None for you. And you've been eating them since you was a puppy. You fucked that up. Enjoy your new life. I ain't gonna lie, his new life was way better than his old life. He bossed up on me. I couldn't stay mad at him and shit. I mean, because I would have moved out my raggedy ass foreclosed house from the slumlord with the furniture that the crackhead stole and shit. I'd have moved out of that motherfucker too to move in her house. He was eating every day in that motherfucker. That nigga was eating real food. Hey, listen, first he was eating dog food. He beat up her husband. That nigga got moved up to steaks and shit. He was eating good in that motherfucker. One time, me, Ronnie, and Robert, we sat there and ate a whole motherfucking thing of steaks, nigga. We was in that motherfucking down. Like, what the fuck that mama cooked this for? They made it for us, shit. That's what we thought it was. Bullshit. That shit was for the dog. You made a dog actual fucking steaks. I was gonna feed it to the dog over time. Y'all know my dog a big boy. He a big boy. And he was overweight. He was. I had his ass at 200 pounds, ready to eat some shit. She slimmed him down though to like 170 or some shit like that. See, he even had a better diet there. He had a much better life. Oh, you was cutting grass, Andy Paul. Yeah, that's what's happening. And then Bo, he was about that drama, and I handle most of my actions. So we got to sit back and just watch. You know what I mean? Her mom, on the other hand, she's full of drama. It was plenty of niggas around there to bite. That's what he was looking for. Some motherfuckers to bite. He couldn't wait for he couldn't wait for Ronnie Mama to. The minute she raised her voice, let Miss Roslyn raise her voice. It's on this motherfucker. Bo ass wake up out of nowhere like, and he stand right by her because he was a trained guard dog. That's how I knew it wasn't my dog no more. And shit. He was trained. Like I could walk with him in between my legs and point guns at people trained. Shit. That was an expensive ass dog. Russians owe me a lot of money. That's how the fuck I got it. It's kind of why I still deal with Russians to this day, but that's neither here nor there. Some guy was on the side of my house next to my Corvette. And my 110-pound German Shepherd Stormy girl was going to rip out the window screen until I went outside. It was a township. German Shepherds ain't bad dogs either. Not at all. I just don't like how they too self-serving for me. Ain't nothing worse than a Doberman Pinscher though. I can't stand them motherfuckers. All they do is eat out the fucking garbage. And you can never train them not to do that shit to you. That's their favorite fucking reflex. And the bad thing about having a Doberman Pinscher when you got dogs, I just say you got a Rottweiler. Your Rottweiler is not gonna tolerate that shit. So now you got to worry about your Rottweiler fucking this stupid ass Doberman Pinscher up. Because he keep getting loose and eating out the garbage. They love to eat garbage too. That shit makes me mad. I can't stand Doberman Pinschers. Some little Snoop Dogg looking ass dogs. Motherfuckers. I don't want another Bull Mastiff either. That motherfucker chewed up bike tires and everything. I couldn't store his bitch ass nowhere, bro. Just chewing shit up. You know, Bull Mastiff be like, you ever have a friend that just admitted exactly who the fuck they was at all times? You be like, dog, you better than this. They be like, no, nigga, I like you drinking. I'm drunk. I'm gonna be drunk tomorrow. We ain't gotta be friends. That's what German Shepherd is. It's your drunk best friend, who you know could be an astrophysicist, but he's a drunk at the local bar now. All she does is patrol. You grew up with Dobermans. Mines never went to the trash. Well, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with mines. Them motherfuckers. And then they just do what the fuck they want to do. I don't like that. I don't like that. They do what they want to do and they don't like discipline. Pit bulls don't really like discipline, but pit bulls be like, all right, cool. That's enough. I understand. Who the fuck is you to tell me that's enough, nigga? Stop fucking up then. My only problem with the Rottweilers is they like to dive into doors. They literally break doors in your house. They be boom, boom, boom. You be like, this motherfucker done broke it down. Stupid ass dog. And a Bull Mastiff would chew the handle right off the door. You think it's safe because it's metal? It's not. It's not safe for a Bull Mastiff. It's gonna gnaw on it every day. He's gonna develop enough force to pull the screw, and it's gonna break, and he's gonna pull it right up out of there. Dong, 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 dong. Now you can't get in the room where his dumb ass is at. He's locked you out. You gotta go get a fork. You can't put him nowhere. Pit bulls and Rottweilers is your favorite dogs? Yeah, they nice. They nice. I even had a Spanish Rottweiler before. Yeah, they look like Doberman Pinschers. A little less snappy. But one thing I can say about them Doberman Pinschers though, they gang members. They about they gang shit. Doberman Pinscher, if one of your dogs snap, that one gonna snap. You're gonna have to pull two dogs off this one dog. If that dog come near your other dog, that's not a Doberman Pinscher. Yeah, they about that pack life. They don't give a fuck. They apologize later. Let this shit go down. They're like black kids on a field trip. We said we was gonna be good. But if they the smart kid in class, the smart kid can't fight. It's gonna go down. My Lieutenant State Trooper father taught me how to train dogs, so I never really had a problem except for the Roddy that loved to break out. Yeah, to breaking out in the winter. His Bo used to do that. He used to escape the house in the winter, and I'm always cold, so I be literally in the window yelling at the nigga out the window like, "Get your bitch ass over here." He be outside. He be outside in the field next to the house like. I check on him in the hour. He's still outside. You ready to come in the house? You cold? I used to leave his ass outside. When he ready to come in the house, he'd be at the door like, arr, 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 arr. Then he come around to the living room window and look at the living room window like, arr, 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 arr. Like, nigga, I see you open the door. Damn, it's cold. Nope, you can go out that same window you jumped out of. That's another thing about Rottweilers. They know how to open windows. They open them motherfuckers right up. They put their paws up against them, shoot it up and shoot their head, shoot their snoot up under there, and they out. They out. Rottweilers love opening up windows. Bo used to piss me off with that. Oh, don't lock the window. They'll break the window pane. So you gotta leave the window unlocked. And it's gotta be a window that they can't fit out of, because they'll climb out the window. Hi, I'm back. Remember me? Yeah, I remember you, Ashley Sims. Ashley. Remember, nigga? I remember, Ashley. Damn, nigga. How you doing, Ashley? We was in here talking about the difference you get in dog ownership. You know what I mean? Some dogs bark a lot. Some dogs break out of fucking windows. You know what I mean? Dogs do a lot of shit. But yeah, that pit bull is, you gotta own one to really know the ins and outs of a pit bull. It's crazy. They're nothing like the stereotype says. Can they be vicious? Yes. That's the way you train them. But I promise you, I ain't never seen a pit bull that was a fighting pit bull that you couldn't give to a woman, and that motherfucker don't be a fighting pit bull in 6 months. In 6 months, you can walk right up to him and touch his ass. You better not touch her though, because he gonna have an issue. Because that's who saved him. They just like niggas from the ghetto that ain't never had shit to date a rich bitch. I wish you would. I'll rip your fucking head off. You gonna try? Listen, I rip niggas' head off for much less. Much less. Listen, I beat a nigga up. He had ice packs for a week, headaches for a week, nigga. Cause he didn't want to pay me. What was it, 3 bags of chips? A bag of chips is $1. Fuck it, $1.25. Fuck it. Let's just say $1.25. Nigga owed me $3.75 and I sent his ass to the infirmary. What you gonna think I'm gonna do about the bitch who buy me $375,000 cars? You damn right. You damn right. I'm getting ready to send you to the Phantom Zone, bitch. She don't even need bodyguards when she got me. I'm gonna show up. Promise you. And I ain't never been good at shit. Fucking people up, that's one thing I've been good at. And guess what? If I find somebody to love me, I'm gonna use that superpower to keep them safe. She's like, you didn't have to stab the guy. I'm like, yes, I did. You had to throw him out the window. No, I didn't, but I didn't want him near you. So after I stabbed him, I threw him out the window. Sometimes, my instinct is take over like that. So now what? Go to the lawyer. All right, I'm going to the lawyer. Damn. Fuck around, punch a nigga on the way to the lawyer. You know how you be at the gas station, dude, can't get your number. Fuck you there, bitch. Stupid ass bitch. I'm getting right to beat him up too. Let's just tell the lawyer about this ass whooping in advance. You call the lawyer, because I'm gonna go over here and whoop dude ass. That's how pit bulls are. They're really loyal. Now, as a man, you can't expect that motherfucker to be that loyal to you. Another thing about pit bulls is they just do what the fuck they want to do. They don't give a shit. And I ain't bullshitting. I watched a pit bull steal hot chicken off the stove. Did it right in front of me. Yoink. Hot ass chicken. Then when that motherfucker got caught, all that motherfucker did do was look down at the ground like, bruh, man, from the fifth floor. Like, bruh, man, what the fuck you doing in my house? Just chilling, eating sandwiches. Bruh, man, you eat the last of my sandwiches? My brother was hungry. I didn't know what to do. So I just got me some sandwiches. And even no mayonnaise, bruh, man. And even no fucking mayonnaise. You ate all the sandwiches, bruh, man. I ate the peanut butter, too. Just grab that out with a spoon. Yeah. Then the reason I don't want to buy a pit bull is because if I got a woman in my life, you know what I mean, it becomes her fucking dog. It's not my dog anymore. So why the fuck should I have to feed it or bathe it or walk it? It's not my dog. Protect the women of the house. I do that. Do you see him giving me a weekly check for it? All right, brother. Tighten up. Let's do this. All right, sister. Let's tighten up. Let's do this as a protector. Yeah, pit bulls got that bad. You be trying to get in bed, they be like, you be like, bitch, what is the dog doing in the bed? It always sleeps there. You be letting the dog sleep at the foot of the bed? Get your ass out the bed. Pit bull ears go back like, excuse me? Who the fuck is you talking to? Like, the dog be laying there like, excuse me? Who the fuck is you talking to like that? Hey, mama, you let him talk to me like that. I gotta go. That's where I always sleep at. He been sleeping on the couch for a week. I don't even know what this debate is about. Maybe you should stop playing video games all night, nigga, and then you could get in this bed. We be in the bed without you. And the dog don't be growling because it's gonna eat you. It be growling trying to wake her up like, look, look, this nigga coming to bed. Look what time it is. Yeah, I snitched on you. Sweet dreams, motherfucker. Yeah, Rockwell used to steal people grocery packages when they unloaded the package and would bring the shit home. It sounds like Rottweilers. As soon as they get loose, bringing you all kind of shit. I don't care. Bo got loose and brought me a girlfriend. And she didn't care if I had other girlfriends. He bought me the perfect girlfriend. This nigga here. He took the bitch purse. Yeah. I'll tell you why he took her purse. She just came from Pick and Save and it was going to the gas station. But she had her shit in her purse, so she didn't have to carry it. And he smelled that chicken and was like, oh, you got chicken, huh? So he waited till she came out the gas station and then cornered her ass like, roof! And she threw her purse and he picked it up like, yup, let me get this. Came back home and shit. And she called her cell phone and shit. And I picked up the cell phone like, this your purse? Everything's still in it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for my dog to do that. How did he get your purse? And she told me the story and shit. And then she was like, I'll come to your house to pick it up, but I'm not coming in the house. Is the dog locked up? Like, yeah, the dog's locked up. He don't sit in the yard. He's too spoiled for that. Baby was a G. R.I.P. Baby Bear. Yeah. Mr. Bojangles was my nigga, bro. That's Bo whole name, Mr. Bojangles. Couldn't nothing contain Mr. Bojangles either. That motherfucker jump out of gates and everything. See how high this gate is? This type of gate you need to control Mr. Bojangles because the top of the gate is loose. That might keep his ass from going over it for a while. But he gonna figure out a way. I promise you. If he gotta tumble over that motherfucker and bust his shit, he gonna figure out a way. Wooden gate, no problem for Mr. Bojangles. He'll run up the edge of your motherfucking gate and jump out that bitch like motherfucking goddamn Jackie Chan. Like, yo. See his ears back, he'll be like, I'm out of here, bitch. Peace. He'll be dropping behind the gate. He's looking at you like, peace, bitch. Ugh. He hit the ground running. Bojangles let him break out of some shit. Breaking out was his shit. That's why I was mad when he pulled Ronnie in and snitched on us. Motherfucker. He snatched Ronnie little ass right in that motherfucker too. He went right through the window. It was like a movie. All you heard was his feet hitting the aluminum side. Them dookies disappeared fast. Them Air Force Ones disappeared fast as a motherfucker. I said, damn. He's mad at us, talking about we almost let the dog eat him. We ain't let the dog eat shit. That dog is snitch now, folks. Snitched on us. It's a perfect dog for her, though. She just fully adopted Boaz. I looked up dogs getting haircuts and shit. And then it dawned on me like she didn't claim this damn dog. He claimed her. Wait a minute. Is my dog cheating on me with another owner? And that's what was happening. Bojangles was in that bitch listening to Beyonce. He was listening to Upgrade Ya, Upgrade, Upgrade, Upgrade Ya. Well, nothing I could do for him. I had to turn in all his equipment. I even had him one of them Thunder Buddy vests. He likes to wear that vest to run around in because it's heavy. I guess he feels like he's weight training or some shit. I don't know, but he used to wear the vest and just start running like a bastard, a bitch. As soon as I click that vest on, he'd be ready. He had a treadmill. But you know how women are with treadmills. They're heavy. They're not moving that shit. Women are always trying to talk a man into moving a treadmill. You're a guy. You're so strong. I have a treadmill I need moved. How many times I've had to move treadmills for women? I hate walking them to the basement like anything you want in the basement. Because you know they're going to say, I want the treadmill still. It's still good. You're not going to use the treadmill, lady. I worry about that sometime because my new guy let his dog, a new guy let his dog piss on my grass until my German Shepherd was going to bust the window. I had to yell at him. Everybody in the department knows not to do that. Hmm. Yeah, Bo was pretty territorial. He didn't play that shit. That yard was his. And then you know what's crazy? He jumped out the window one day and chased the little boy to the edge of the yard. Like, got to the edge of the yard, stopped. Then the little boy came back and was throwing snowballs at him and shit. He didn't give a fuck. He was playing with the kids and shit. He was like, this dog ain't even mean, man. He had all the kids in the neighborhood. He was cool with all of them and shit. And nigga, what fun come here to steal my shit? Oh, when he was gone, the police had to. My house got broken into. I was mad in the motherfucker. They took everything. They took my motherfucking 360. They took my motherfucking PlayStation. They took all the games. They took my fucking clothes. They took my motherfucking everything. My mama took some of the pots and pans and gave them to my sisters. She had broke in too after I got broken into. Long story. She was like, I was looking for you, but you wasn't here. And they said, it's your house. Then I see your picture, so I know it's your house. Where you see my picture at? In your phone? Where the fuck you find my phone at? In your room, in the dresser. So he found this random house and just started snooping the fuck around. No, I found Joe house and started snooping around. No, Mom, it was a random house at that point. So you found some psychopath's house with my cell phone in it and assumed it was my house. Okay, keep going with the story. So I thought you abandoned the place. I was like, you ain't gonna take none of this shit. I took your Bibles too. I gave them to the church. Nigga, they wasn't my Bibles. They were there when I moved in. My dog is not mean, but very protective. She just acted up to another dog at the park. Oh man. Domino was like that. But she only feel threatened by men that are bigger than me, and I was a short guy at that time, so she's barking at everything. And when I'm talking to women, like she see me flirting with bitches, she come pulling my pants. She'll literally bite my pants and start pulling me. Like, get away from that bitch. Nigga, stop flirting. I see a bitch, I be looking at them, I be looking at them yams, I be like, she got some, look at them cheeks. So Domino run up the block and do some dumb shit. I was like, I hate this bitch. Can never get no pussy around this fucking dog. Hate this dog. She was really nice to pregnant women though. That was really shocking to me. I'm trying to relocate the bitch from one spot to another. She motherfucking broke loose off the fucking loose ass collar and was over there by a pregnant lady, chopping it up. I was out of breath as a motherfucker when I got to that park. That bitch took off on me 2 blocks up from the park and ran straight to the park. And then the park over there where she ran to, okay, she took off on me on motherfucking what's the name of that fucking street? I think it's Lloyd, some shit like that. It's 2 blocks up. Okay, she ran clean on past Pierce. Pierce is a dip because Lloyd run down there and the other street run down there. So I had to run down the hill, up a hill to catch this fucking dog. She had 4 legs. I had 2. I was putting it down trying to catch this motherfucker. And I got bronchitis. My lungs burning like shit. Y'all see all the weed I smoke. I mean, I ain't smoked that much weed back then, but my shit was on fire. I felt like the bottom of my motherfucking lungs finna fall the fuck out when I got to that part. I was so scared she was gonna bite somebody because everything was going through my head. It's a fucking Dalmatian. You can't stop running. You got to keep going because this Dalmatian to eat somebody. These dogs are considered legally retarded. That bitch might be blind. She might be deaf. That bitch. That's the day I discovered she wasn't deaf. Bitch ain't deaf. She just don't fucking listen. Domino don't listen for shit. But you know what's crazy? You tell her sit, she don't sit. It'll be like, sit. She'll sit. I'm like, fuck this dog. She be smart as shit. She was so smart among the band though, with all the other dogs be locked in a room. She get to roam. She get to do what the fuck she wanted to do. And then sometimes she'll let other dogs out when the room's too hot. My big ass bull massive had the attic to himself. Cause he just couldn't be up there with no dog he wasn't breeding with. Yeah, if that wasn't his bitch, you couldn't come up there with his ass. Big Papa ain't play that shit. The dog I had you spinning like Flojo. Yeah, that dog had me sprinting like Flojo. Fuck Flojo. I was sprinting like Michael Johnson or some motherfucking body. I was running. I was trying to put it down. Straight Shakira Jackson in this motherfucker. I was pissed. Oh, I was so pissed. I was pissed. Nigga's year 2000. You know how big it was? My clothes was big as shit trying to catch that motherfucker. After that, I stopped wearing them big ass clothes like that. I was like, no, I'm good.
I don't want them tight, but I don't want them loose. Not that fucking loose. I'm not running around like MC Hammer no more. I was through with the MC Hammer shit after that day. That dog made me realize something. I'm wasting extra energy with these baggy ass clothes. And she knew she fucked up too, because when I got to her, I said, "Bitch, I'ma kill you." She wouldn't hid behind a pregnant lady. Don't hide behind her. Don't hide behind her. As a matter of fact, that lady ended up buying the dog. Promise you, she bought that dog. She bought that dog for me like 4 days later. I was upstairs. I said upstairs. I was playing basketball at the park and shit, shooting around, doing layups and shit. The rest of my friends, we was kicking it. You know what I mean? And she walked up to me like, "Hey, you still got that Dalmatian? Do you want to get rid of it?" Hell yeah, I want to get rid of it. I sell dogs. That dog for sale. I hate to sound cold hearted, but that's what I do. Connect good dogs with people that love them. What you want me to tell you? And I might have bought a dog or two. But not me. My brother, he bites the dogs. But me, I personally don't get no fuck. I'm doing what the fuck I do. My goal is to sell a motherfucking dog. I don't care if it's a killer or a mutt. It don't matter to me. It's a dog. And maybe you should learn to fight. Your dog shouldn't have to be a killer. I know how to fight. My dog can sit back and watch you get your ass whooped. In that order. And like I said before, my whole purpose of a dog be, you know what I mean, to protect the people around me. I'm pretty good at protecting myself. He got 9 and they overly protective of his 5-year-old that immediately family can't touch her. They have to put her up. You know it. Yeah. And I'll never forget the look on Miss Rosalind's face when she was telling me about how that dog protected her. About how she just loved. It's like the dog knew he was being praised. That nigga was sitting there with his chest out like he was Superman. Like I'm just like he was crypto. Like just doing what we had to do. That nigga need to be dragged because he's abusive. I don't play that shit. Talk to people I love. You know I get out. Mr. Bojangles in this bitch. She was like, I knew something was crazy because normally the dog be quiet even when he here, but today the dog was just barking. I said the dog could sense his agitation. He could sense that he a motherfucking predator. And he's planning to prey on you. You know, tell him what the fuck he was gonna do to you if that motherfucking dog wasn't there. So you should not ever talk to dude again. I don't give a fuck what y'all got going. But he was obviously planning some bullshit. He's aggressive out of nowhere. Yeah, that was some bullshit. But yeah, I love that about dogs. And that's one thing I can say. Not only do you got the protection thing going, they make good ass companions, man. I love to see people happy. That's where I come in at. And I think that's one of my gifts to the world as a man. I enjoy seeing women and children and sometimes other men happy. That's why when you see a man and he's on Facebook and he's like, look at this! Hey! Hey! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look. It's a bullet. It's a bullet. It says Kentucky. Hey, I'm from Kentucky. One of Kentucky Derby. Look, that's a little knife on here. Poke, poke, poke. You be like, what the fuck is this guy so happy about? It's like 9,000 guys in this comment like, yeah, Kentucky bullet. So a guy in the comment like, I have what it says Wisconsin. So all guys just printing pictures of their little bullet. Like, what's making them so happy? Guys like seeing other people happy. It's just our shit. You know what I mean? Shit, my 5-pound Chihuahua mix was as protective as my German Shepherd, but got out of line one day with me, and my German Shepherd dislocated her hip. Damn, she passed last summer. And that's the thing about them little Chihuahuas. Once they start breaking bones and shit, for some reason, they health deteriorates really fast. Really fast. And then I try to keep the little toy dogs separate from the big dogs because the big dogs get irritated with the toy dogs, always barking, and then the toy dog is they different. A big dog ain't gonna put their hands on you because they know they a big dog. You know what I mean? Just like having a girlfriend. You just don't be like, shut up. You know what I mean? But you might be like, shut up. And that's the little dog dude. It shut up, and the big dog be like, don't you dare, motherfucker. In his own. So yeah. And then that's when I noticed Bo was jealous because I was holding a little I think it was a Shiatsu, but it was a little baby and it was small in the motherfucker. And I was holding it, playing with it. This is right before Bo attacked the dude in the house. So I'm playing with the little dog. I'm like, this little motherfucker, he better not shit in my hand. He's so little. Bo instantly get mad and get to growling, get to snarling. So I set the dog down. I'm thinking he mad about the dog. I move away. His eyes stay focused on the dog. So I grab the little dog. Oh, hell no, you won't, nigga. What is you doing? No. No. Bad dog. Fuck is you talking about? You tripping. I had to set that little motherfucker on top of the refrigerator and grab Bo by his collar like, no. I'm not playing with you. No. You hyper focused on the fuck I just tell you, bro. I beat you the fuck up. That's when he looked at me. Yeah, bro, I beat your ass. Leave him alone. Fuck is you doing? Leave him alone. Yeah, that motherfucker boy. So I know for a fact Rosa mama can't touch no. She can't have another dog scent on her. Cause he'll go find that dog. And now that I think about it, before he bit the police dog like that, before I got to that big ass chase, they had stopped me at the gas station a week earlier and was trying to intimidate me with the dog. Had the dog sniffing on me and shit. I moved the dog snapped, so I kicked him. Move, what the fuck you doing, nigga? Oh, that's assault on a police dog. I said, hell no, nigga. He ain't got no right to be sniffing on me, bitch ass nigga. I am not an inanimate object. Use him to sniff cars. He too fucking close. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga? And I freaked out when he licked me. So explain that to the captain. Why your dog licked me? Hell yeah, I kicked him, nigga. You want to fight? Let's fight, bitch ass nigga. Go put the dog up. I'm not in white canine officers be. It's my dog. Yeah. We'll go, buddy. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Put your shit up. I'm beat you the fuck up for letting that dog touch me, bitch ass nigga. Fucking coward. I bet you put your shit up and come back nice and calm. I bet you that. Or I'm gonna beat you up and catch a case. And the supervisor came and shit. But I know I went home with that dog scent on me. And Bo was like, oh, you think he can fuck with you? Nah, I might fuck with my people. I'm gonna fuck that nigga up when I catch him. And I didn't even know Bo was plotting like that. But now that I like actually reviewed the motherfucking situation, and I done reviewed the situation before, so I done seen these clues. I'm just telling you what I did after the review and shit. I noticed that them same pants that I was wearing that day, he used to always be sniffing them motherfuckers. And I couldn't figure out why he was always sniffing them pants. But I didn't wash them in between the time that they stopped me and the time we got into that big ass chase. I just put them on just to have some warmth on my outside, you know. She was 16. I got her back 4 years nearly after my white trailing stepdaughter. Oh, my white trifling stepdaughter stole her for 9 years. Damn. She came back different and miserable. They didn't care for her. Yeah. That shit crazy. And see, it was the exact opposite with Bo. She was caring for him, giving him love. His fur was groomed. He smelled good. I ain't saying his fur wasn't groomed when I had him, but it wasn't groomed like that. I ain't saying he smelled bad when I had him, but he ain't smell that fucking good. Shit, he was living it up in that motherfucker. Felt bad coming to get him. And it did feel bad handing over that leash. What felt bad is when I thought about all the money I lost fucking with the dog. Like, damn, that's my money. She even gave me some money. But that wasn't enough. So, conclusion, fuck the Russians that sold me the dog, right? Fuck Miss Roslyn for loving that dog. And fuck that dog for loving Miss Roslyn. Fuck them all. I didn't get nothing out of the situation. But told on for getting some coochie. He couldn't even let me get some coochie in peace. I found you a good home, nigga. The fuck? I put you on, bro. You could be in Russia still being an attack dog. That's what you could be doing. But no, you living it up. Yeah, they do. And Bo loved that. That was his shit. I went over there one time. Nigga to sell her some weed. This nigga was under the cover with her. They was both watching CSI like police. He was actually watching like that nigga going to jail, mama. He going to jail. He going to jail. He got a dog food bowl in the living room. He got one in the kitchen. He getting snacks during motherfucking CSI time. Like, let me go and eat some of this dog food on commercial, you know. Oh, you mix this in with the steak. This got the steak in here. Yeah, I forgot to add the steak in here. That's what we're talking about, some steak. Mm-hmm. What's over here? A little bit of water washes down with. Is that a donkey treat? I be forgetting you leave these random doggy treats around here. I smelt it. Then she be like, yeah, Bo, that's your treat, baby. This is my treat. I know it's my treat. I'm just, it's on the treat plate. The nigga had a treat plate. I told that lady, you give me cake in my hands. Me and your daughter is about to be united in matrimony. And this nigga get a fucking cake plate? Look at the bitch. Got a whole cake plate for his little kibbles and bits, bacon bits, and whatever the fuck else she finna buy him, whatever. I mean. And then I was joking one day, like, I'm gonna buy his ass a pack of Ooka Nuke. She was like, you better not ever feed my dog no shit like that. And I was like, what? Yeah, Ooka Nuke got a bad reputation. It was busting dogs' stomachs and shit, making dogs sick. It's also got steroids in it. Like, fuck Ooka Nuke. Your husband bought a big Sequoia truck for the dog to ride in comfort. He doesn't have kids, so that's his baby girl. Yeah. I used to have a neighbor that owned pit bulls. Fred, he was real cool. His pit bulls smelled really nice too. And his dogs used to get the whole back seat. Me, my dogs was riding around in Cadillac, so I think they was pretty good. Getting chauffeured in a Cadillac. Everybody said Big Papa who chewed up a Cadillac, so folks was walking. He wasn't getting back in my shit. Hell yeah, you walk. Or you ride a truck. And I stopped letting him get a truck. This nigga chewed up my spare tire in the truck. Big overgrown ass. Big bitch. And I knew because I was at the stoplight. All I heard was. But then he farted like. And I was like, oh man, this motherfucker back there having a digestive problem. Let me hurry up and drop this nigga off. The car was stinking for like damn near 2 days because he did that shit. But he was back there chewing up my tire. So obviously his stomach was relaxing while he was chewing up the tire. So yeah, that's what happened. So he finally chewed up the trunk. Oh, I'm riding, right? Hold on. That ain't the worst part. The thong. I like it when the booty show. Bap. I like it when the boot click. So I'm on fucking radio. Nah, big when I get. I mean, he chewed up everything in the trunk, including the speaker wires. Yeah, he chewed up speaker wires. Nigga, I'm driving down the street, my tail lights went out. I didn't even know my tail lights went out because he chewed up tail lights. This bitch ass. He chewed up everything. People laugh when they see your German Shepherd ride in a Corvette. They stare, she starts growling and barking, they take off. You need 2 cats. Dirty Money, I own 2 cats right now. I let my cats live fair road. They don't like to live in the house. Beans don't like to come in the house, and neither do Goldie. So I just let them do what they do. Goldie is a boy, and Beans, I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just know it's plenty cats in the neighborhood that look like Beans. I know that much. So whore might be a way to describe Beans, I guess. Nene, write a fucking book. Why don't ya? She can write a fucking book. Why not, trainers? What the fuck chewed up the wires? Yeah, he chewed up them little thin ass wires. Them thin ass wires ain't shit. Not for Big Papa. You got him fucked up. Listen, my Cadillac was like an 89. He chewed up the whole Cadillac. He chewed up everything. And the 89 come with like a leather soft steering wheel. It's a metal rod under there. Ask me how I know. He chewed that shit up. You know what I did when he chewed the inside of the Cadillac? Let me tell you what I did. Right. I went and bought a $59 mattress. And I cut that motherfucker up. And I put that and some bed sheets and some pins over all the seats. And just drove around. That motherfucker chewed up everything. And then when I replaced the radio, because that's the one thing he didn't get, the speakers in the back, he chewed those out. Fuck that dog. All Big Papa did was chew on shit. He chewed on everything but humans. And if you let him get away with it, he'd probably been chewing on humans. First aid, you have some issues, dude. Fuck first aid. He's tripping. He's tripping. He needs to go host his CBR class. CBRP, CBRF, CBR something. But I'm ready to sign up, get me a scrubs. I've got 2 barn cats, 2 dogs, 16 cows. They all named Spot. Okay, Dirty Money. I said, Nini, I liked your book. Yeah, you could be an award-winning author. Why am I so interested to this old ass nigga, man? Go away. I know you better than me, man. You got a new SUV. Good for you. Good for you. I'm driving this rusted out piece of shit. You're much better than me, guy. Trainer's cool. He don't know how the streaming shit work. I see comments a lot fucking longer than that. I was so fucking high last night. I told this one guy, stop leaving these long. He just kept leaving long ass comments. I was like, man, you can't shorten it up into multiple comments at least, nigga. Damn. You make a comment, it take up that much of the damn screen. I'd be like, shit, nigga. This nigga got me reading verses from the Bible. God damn, nigga. I can read, but damn. I bet it too. I bet that. I still can't decide whether it's netted or Nene. She always like, you just said it right. And I'd be like, which one? Pronunciation 1 or 2? I gotta go walk my dogs. I gotta cook dinner. I'd be like, okay, we'll get it right one day. They don't know, folks. Don't read their autobiography, right? I used to own I used to own the #1 limousine company in New York, New Jersey, Philly, and the tri-state area. They all these goofy celebs use. Oh, okay. It's the ones all these goofy celebs use. I already knew that. That's why she got that Mariah Carey looking ass picture. I don't need a lot for Christmas. Well, you pay good money at the shop to get that shit done. I ain't even knocking. What Nettie probably spends on her hair in 6 months is probably my car budget for the next 2 years. Expensive on the East Coast. I'm too broke to stay there. The West Coast, I don't want to stay there either. That shit expensive and it's electric. And everybody's on a diet, apparently. Because everybody I meet from California be like, so you telling me in Wisconsin, y'all eat meat? Sandwich between another piece of meat. So 3 pieces of meat with cheese in between all the slots. I'd be like, yeah. Before you bite that, is that deep fried? Yes, nigga, it's deep fried. They don't look vegan or vegetarian. Then you be out with people from California, they be like, yes, let me get a vegetarian pizza. Excuse me, nigga, I'm on the top of the food chain. You will not put leaves on top of my pizza. Listen, our pizza is separate. Let me get, I get chicken on my pizza. How about chicken? That's better than beef. Put me some beef sausages on there, too. She writes some books. LOL, I just turned 55. What the hell? The nicest was Ozzy. What? Ozzy. See, I never asked what you had in there because I really ain't flattered by celebrities. They're just average people. But Ozzy Osbourne? Yeah, cool. I would like to meet Ozzy because he did what the fuck he wanted to do in life. One dude was use drugs. Kids and rock and roll and everything else just came along with it. Ozzy a G. And he could have just been like, I want to use drugs and not raise kids. But he was like, nah, I'm going to raise my kids. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use less drugs and raise my kids. I'm still going to use drugs, though. When your dad's Ozzy Osbourne and he's only high on acid, just acid today, why not? It's a win. When you wake up and your dad's just doing coke all day, it's a win. So all he's doing is coke? Okay. It's a little shot of vodka? All right, cool. That's pop. That's what he do. You gonna want him to stop, but it's better than the days he wakes up and just bangs heroin, fucking toots coke, fucking smokes a little bit of meth. He's just in the house right again. But yeah. You ever meet Jay Leno? I always wondered if Jay Leno used like a limo service. Because he got like 99. Like, listen, this motherfucker got 99 million cars. Jay Leno got like 18 garages. He only shows like 2 of them. This nigga got every cool car they done built since motherfucking 1950. He got them all. Whatever you looking for, dude got it. Hey, was Ozzy using drugs in a limo? Cause bitch, I'm Ozzy Osbourne. Hell yeah, I use drugs in your limo. What the fuck you gonna do? Sue me with your little petty dollars? I don't care. I don't care about your little petty dollars. I'll settle out of court. I'll settle out of court and contract you again and use some more drugs in your next limo. Yeah, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the rich guy at the limo service. Be like, listen, bro, you smoke too much weed. That's not your own limo. You can't just let it. Don't want to rent your limo out, except Snoop Dogg. So when Snoop come to town, I guess you can get a discount for the year. But Snoop will come to town, bro. You got to pay for this. And be like, all right, just send me a driver. Tell the driver bill me for his clothes. But in fact, I got a whole new dress code for him. Tell him I got a jumpsuit for him. Tell him take that shit off. Put in a smell-proof bag. for 10 a piece. See, from the East Coast, I like when people from the East Coast say shit like this. $10 or $10,000. Because you motherfuckers from over in the East Coast, you motherfuckers from over here in the West Coast, y'all be spending big money. Big money, which I ain't got. I got little dollars. I got little chips. I do a little something with these little chips, though. You know what I mean? Put my little pennies down. They weigh a little something. They weigh enough to give a nigga a black eye. Greedy for an industry, Nene. $10. That's a deal. $10 for Ozzy. Hey, when I get big on YouTube, how much you think gonna play for my blunt roaches? I might have to stop smoking roach blunts. How much y'all gonna pay for a blunt of roaches? But I mean, I could pack in there, huh? Not gonna lie, my roaches be pretty big most of the time. My roaches used to be so big back in the day. My brothers used to steal my ashtray. There'd be so many roaches in that motherfucker. I used to put the roach out and put it in a separate ashtray. Like, I'm done with this. Go to sleep. I go work tomorrow. But you can literally go get you like 3 of them out of that motherfucker. Have a whole blunt. You want a fat blunt? Go grab like 6. That's the reason I started smoking skinnier blunts. Keeps me from getting robbed in a roach pile. This shit is psychological warfare at this point. What's up, Greek Paulie? And no, I will not apologize. Not today. Do you think it's too late? Too late to apologize. Nigga, you are too late. I think that's what the song said. I only wrote a few times. I either use a bong or a pipe. I don't like the bongs or the pipes or the bows, whatever you want to call them. You know, I'm an 80s baby, and that's too much like smoking crack to me. I can't smoke nothing that look like this and shit. You know what I mean? This might get you more blaze than this. Universal white. I was looking for this. Now I know this ain't the only motherfucking white I got. I got some white in the fucking can, but I can't find it. Anyway, I got sidetracked. Yeah, I could smoke out of this. You know what I mean? Cool, but I ain't gonna smoke out of this all the time. Not gonna always see me like nah. Experiment with it. I don't like the way that squeaked. Cool, that's the clear. I'm using this on my Vic. That's what I bought it for. Maybe I should have read this shit. Because it says right the fuck here. Twist for clear applicator. Got a bitch. Twist for brush. Keep upright while opening. Gonna mark on my crown pick with this shit. And it even has the holder so you don't go too deep into the, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, this is gonna be fucking sweet, G. Fucking sweet, G. I gotta find my white spray paint. That's what I need to do. You grew up in a white neighborhood, no one rode. Mostly hated on, says fucking scumbag. Oh, so your name is confusing. It says mostly hated on, but you sound like the number one hater. You sound like the number one hater. Hate, 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 hate. Go ahead, start hating. Is you in a hater ball watching on the Discord? Get the fuck out of here. Hated your name speaks for itself. Facts. It should say most hate. Just say most is hater on YouTube. You should put most is hater. Most of his haterist. Most of his haterist on YouTube. Cause you hating the most, my nigga. It's fucked up. Cause your comment ain't even, you know what I mean? What the fuck? And I'm the one who dishes out those type of insults. You got to get your own. That shows me that you're a watcher of the channel. You learn to insult people to their face and make them giggle at the same time. Giggling at yourself, losing an argument. That's some bullshit, ain't it? And ain't got no choice but to be like, all right, man, you got it. That's cool. Mostly hated on. Dirtbag. You always got to keep on in the chamber. He can't be that bad, mostly hated. You keep coming back for more. A lot of these guys, they insecure and people talk to them like shit in their daily life. So instead of being like getting talked to like they Peter Parker, they come here so they can learn to talk to people like Peter Parker when he had the black symbiote. Next time he's like, fucking douchebag with those big glasses. He's like, you fucking scumbag. Fuck you. The fuck are you gonna do about it? Oh, you can shake something. We can both lose our job. Tough guy. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cream you after work. I bet you think you are. Sit your bitch ass down somewhere. Bitch ass Peckerwood. Ooh, yeah, I said it. I went there, motherfucker. You fucking go there with me, okay? Let me type my fucking report for the night. We can just get on with it. If you want to fight, I'm getting ready to fuck you up. It's like, wow, Brad is different today. Oh, yeah, Brad's different today. Don't leave him on some stress. Brad, something bothering you, buddy? Something on your mind there, buddy? Yeah, something's on my fucking mind. But I'm at fucking work and I'm chasing my paper, so get the fuck out of my face, hater. Hating ass, bitch ass motherfucker. And the white bitch. And it's like, well, we're gonna see what the chocolate's over there about. And then Brad's life starts to look up as he bullies the office bully right before work. Hey, you got the right last name, Cox. But you know, that's what you do tonight, Cox. I do bitches. All right, let's start the shift. Brad Abernathy, do you mind not insult this guy so much? I have his bully at HR. Like, could be a fucking scumbag, a dirtbag, a bitch ass nigga. I'm not even black. I mean, it's racist, isn't it? It's not racist if a white person calls you a nigga. I don't know how we can make that racist. You know what? Let's just put him down for racial slurs. Mr. Abernathy, we want to talk to you about racial slurs in the workplace. Well, I would never. I could have called him a peckerwood. Duly noted. So that's what they come back for, man. I don't use papers. I roll cigars. Cheap cigars. See, the cigars I've been rolling lately, $5 for a motherfucking dollar. I like Swishers, but I can't afford Swishers all the time. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to get breakfast. Talk to you later. Keep these haters next. Bye, trees. See you later, Netted. Or Nini. Bye. Enjoy driving your Corvette today. I used to have a Corvette. I was just punching it for no reason. Every time I got it, I bought the motherfucker. Dude was like transmission slipping, but you can't tell when you punch it. I was like, I don't care because I plan on punching it. I just punched that motherfucker. Blinded that motherfucker. I traded it for a Barbie Corvette. The old man was like, I don't like this plastic ass Corvette and this automatic, man. I want some 80 something shit like that, man. What you want for that? I said that. Oh man, that Corvette piece of shit, man. You can get that, man. You can get that right now. I go get the title right now for you. Right fucking now for you. You need a battery. Look, I send over to the mechanic. He put battery in it, you know, and you take it from there. How the battery in here? You know, Corvette's got bad batteries. It's working. I was out here in a Barbie Corvette. I have to take some cans and bottles into recycling and do a dump run today. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. I be doing that shit too. So I ain't had no scrap to take in. And the crackheads kind of stole out my scrap pile. They've been stealing out. I ain't been guarding it. So they've been stealing out of it all fucking since December. Ain't shit there. I ain't even got to go check on it. And they can in that motherfucker. As soon as I ain't looking, they stealing. The crackheads be watching me, boy. I don't even sell dope no more. They be sitting around watching me. Look, this nigga putting the refrigerator back there. He don't even need that money. He got like 6 cars. Why you need that refrigerator money? I be smoking dope with that money, man. We could go take it. He'd beat both of us up, man. What we playing for? See, he lit the refrigerator by itself. I be lifting that motherfucker by myself in the scrap pile, like, yeah! They be like, holy shit. Oh, now I can't lift them over my head no more. But when I was young, boy, I used to have that motherfucker all the way over my head. That's life. You know what I mean? What up, Jaden? Okay. Yeah, I used to know a guy like that. Used to ride around the neighborhood collecting cans with a trailer hooked back of his bike. He had like a box. Later on, he modified it to a box. He just throw his cans in there. That motherfucker used to be riding on. I used to love when he ride on the wrong side of the street. I be in this motherfucker. I used to be throwing cans in there like I'm up. Boom, boom, boom. He'd be looking back. I'd be like, tossing cans in that motherfucker. That was my boy. He moved out of town. Him and Mr. Bob, they're my favorite can man. That's why I got all these cans loose around here. I'm gonna pull up on 12 and just throw them out. Bob gonna be like, my nigga back. I can't put him over there with a normal scrap pile because the crackheads don't get him. I want Mr. Bob to get him. Matter of fact, when I see Mr. Bob, I'm just throwing him in the back of his truck. What's up, Travis Tanner? How you doing, buddy? I probably have $100 worth of bottles, cans piled up since last summer. That's what's happening. Hey, I don't know where the fuck to go recycle bottles at. And, well, I do know, but you need a scrapper's license in order to go as far as scrapping bottles and cardboard and shit like that. I was planning to open up a whole scrap business, but I don't know, man. Get down there filling out that paperwork is fucking horrendous. At least for me. That's why I need a wife. I could have sent her down there. She'd be like, I don't know what paperwork to fill out. This is Wisconsin, bitch. You don't need to know. You are a bitch. Just go down there and tell them exactly what I told you, and they gonna help you. Why you can't do it? Because I'm a black man. It's an argument about every fucking thing I'm doing. Like right now, I'm trying to get you to go do it, and you arguing with me. Go fucking do it. So we can make some fucking money. Every time somebody argues with me and resists me, that fucks up your money. You know what I mean? No nails, no bullets for your little 9mm that you firing off at hoes. And I ain't said nothing about it. I mean, you don't get the shit that you need. No bingo night. Don't you still want cable? All right, let's go downtown and fill this shit out. My favorite baseball team is the White Sox, too. Oh, okay, yeah. It's a big debate because I'm from Chicago and my family from the West Side. So you gotta fuck with the Bears. You from the West Side. Fuck with the Bears, Joe. You from the West Side. But I fuck with the Sox. And I don't like the Bears team or the Cubs. I don't like neither one of them niggas. Fuck them niggas. All right. Glad we got that established. Scrap business will do well around here. Copper is a huge commodity. We all Blue Jay fans up here. Y'all Blue Jay fans? I like the Boston Red Sox. I used to like the Arizona Diamondbacks too. They was pretty cool. But I can't just watch baseball. Not anymore. Will I go to the Brewers game? Hell yeah, I go to the Brewers game. Do I rock my Brewers gear, especially when I'm out of town? Hell yeah. But when I'm in town, I rock my Chicago gear. Cause nigga, I'm from Chicago. I was born there. Let you Milwaukee niggas know. I'm gonna wear a logo. It's gonna be somewhere I came from. Shit. When I leave out of Milwaukee, I be rocking my Brewers gear. I was all down south rocking Packers gear. And the white bitches was going, dude. Oh my God, you know the Packers? You been to Green Bay? Are you from Wisconsin? Yes, I'm from Wisconsin. No, I don't know the Packers. Yes, I've been to Green Bay. My son starts playing ball on Monday. His first year. I think he's gonna be really good. Okay. Tell him don't worry about his batting average. Yeah, fuck that batting average during your rookie year. That means nothing. Because your batting average pretty much sucks when you first get in the game. That's what it is. When you first come to the game, you're a new guy up out of the league. It take 3-4 months for your batting average to climb. You're just not used to the pitchers. Yeah, I remember playing baseball. Boy, that was so fun. When you watch baseball, you don't think it's that fun to play. Go play that shit. That shit is fun as a bitch. I play softball and baseball. You know, I like bitches. There was more bitches on a softball team. I didn't care that the girl was the pitcher. I was a boy. I couldn't throw underhand that fast. The fuck that shit hurt my shoulder. Plus, I like the way her booty moved when she pitched. So I'm watching her pitch. Nigga, when I was playing for the team with Tulsa, nigga, we got a tall ass white girl that used to be pitching. That tall ass white bitch could pitch. She used to wind that motherfucker up and whip that motherfucker. Her arm was long. In practice, she used to be damn near striking me out in softball. I gotta lock in on her ass. Like, hold on, bitch, you're not gonna strike me out. I'm not gonna be struck out by a girl. That's not happening. Yup, 2 Jadens in the chat. 2 Jadens in the chat. Forrest, what's your favorite baseball team? Mine's the Dodgers because I live in LA. She just said she a Blue Jays fan. Blue Jays! It was crazy wearing my Brewers gear out of town with CC Sabath was on the team, boy. His fat ass can play. Toronto Blue Jays. I'm from Canada. You know what's crazy? I'm surprised Canada even got a baseball team. It'd be too damn cold there. Ain't Toronto over there above like New York? It's on the other side of Ontario, right? Or it's on the over there by fucking Montana. I know Ontario and Quebec is supposed to be. But then again, I'm not that good. At remembering shit. Hey, where is Saskatchewan at? Where is that at? I hear a lot about Saskatchewan. Seems like a good place to hide snitches. I don't ever want to go. Snitches in America. Travis Tanner said, "Do you like Juice? Do you like Juice World?" Oh, Juice World is all right. We should have a West Coast. Doesn't snow there. Toronto is closer to Quebec side of Canada, the east side. Oh, okay. Didn't we play you guys in the World Series or something? I was born in Saskatchewan. It's almost right in the middle of Canada. What? You grew up with the mob's kids. Did you know that? That's where all them snitches was stored at. You grew up with the greatest snitches in history's kids. Yeah, we told on those fuckers. Fuck that shit. I ain't sitting in no fucking jail. I'm at home eating smoothies and fucking cannolis, eh? Spaghetti. I'm not sitting in no fucking jail cell eating no fucking sandwiches. I'll tell you that, eh? Juice WRLD's your favorite singer, Travis? Yeah, you gotta watch Juice WRLD though, man. He had a most of his songs was dedicated to drugs. Him and The Weeknd. They're not talking to women, they're talking to drugs. Be careful. Because the music you listen to projects off into your life. Come on, man. I'm tired of these fucking King Von questions. Y'all know anybody else from Chicago besides King Von? Y'all ask everybody from Chicago, do they like King Von? Do they know King Von? Have they seen King Von? You been to King Von house? Like, shit. So tired of King Von, Joe. This nigga from Atlanta, Joe. Shit. He was running shit in Chicago, though. He had the nigga spooked. He was all his dick, like, King Von. Nah, even I still see the shadows in your room. Still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you, so I must replace you. He talking about drugs, nigga. He talking about getting off hard drugs when he started just smoking weed. And the hardest drug he's fucking with was lean. That song was to cocaine, nigga. He was saying I'm trying to separate from my cocaine habit. I have these lucid dreams where I can't move a thing. Visions, they're all in my head. He hallucinating off the cocaine, sitting there stuck and paranoid. That's why it's a walkie-talkie in there, like he talking on like that's the police reporting him. Oh my god. What do you mean by I won't let you forget me is I keep fucking up and coming back and using drugs again. Did he fuck up this part of the drum line? Drums now, boss. I'm pull up in this here facility. Y'all gonna be having drum going now. I got to go. I ain't from the South. I ain't gonna sit here too. They be getting down. But I heard them practicing on them drums. Oh yeah, they're gonna be practicing on the drums in North Division this summer. So tune into the live chat for that. I could go up there and watch if y'all want to see. Reception ain't that good on center, so I don't know how that's gonna turn out for us, but I do know. I mean, we'll be able to hear him clairvoyantly from a good reception spot. Cause I grew up listening to them motherfuckers every summer. And oh yeah, it's fun to invite girls in the neighborhood. Girls love music. They hear them drums and you was just I don't talk to thugs. They hear them drums and be like, what you got to say, bud boy? But I want to tell you, I'm not a thug. That's what I want to tell you. Shit, I was, but I like you. We ain't gotta use no drugs or nothing. We can just talk. How old is you? I'm 18. How old is you? Younger than 18, but that don't matter. Bro, I'm twice your size with money in my pocket. You think anybody would notice the difference? No. You thought I was grown. Cause I do grown man shit. Just give a nigga a chance to show you who the fuck I am. Yeah, stop doing that shit. Now let the bitches approach. All they gotta do is say hi. I'd be like, hello. Hope you have a good day. Okay, that's a dismissal. If they do some shit like, hello. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Hey, cute. What you need? How can I help you? Act like you don't want to talk to me. That's how you start a fucking conversation. Not bitch ass nigga. Niggas think that is shit we go, nigga. Now I look back and you not smiling. You ain't cracking jokes. You really bitter about it. You know, I realized about women. They look at men like action figures. You're just an action figure to her. She's like, fuck, I want that action figure. That fucking Bru Sitdee fucking edition with the Kung Fu grip. Fuck! And they be mad because they can't have the Bru Sitdee edition with the Kung Fu grip. I bet you women sit around and talk about men like we're just like some type of Barbie doll accessory. Girl, you like men with six packs? I do. That's like saying the same shit as, oh, I like the mold to be cut differently. I didn't play with fat Ken. I played with muscular Ken. You're on your phone since 5 a.m. You ain't see me. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Cut the notification bell on. What's up, Jaden? I ain't doing nothing. Shit, talking to Jaden. See, everybody else left the chat. Oh, I'm having so much motherfucking. I don't know why my eyes are burning like this. This battery ain't dying for shit now. Watch my brother call me and be like, my battery dead. I'm gonna take him this one because I got one sitting right there. Should I go to 63rd? I do have it on. Okay, well. 63rd, Joe. But if ain't no reason for you to go 63rd, I don't see no reason why you going to 63rd. Nigga, walk past them niggas, Joe. Fuck them niggas. Go get your squares for the day. And go get you some motherfucking something to drink. You know what I mean? It's a long ass walk. Make sure you looking good so when you see them hoes out, you can holler. Want any more advice? Keep your shoes clean, man. Shit. Y'all say you come with me. I'm not even in Chicago. You gotta take that trip by yourself. 63rd ain't dangerous, Joe. Don't believe that shit. You gonna walk down there, they gonna do the same thing every other nigga in Chicago do. They gonna whisper, who this mob? Fuck them mobs, Joe. Keep pushing to your destination, man. And stay vigilant, because they'll jump you. They do that in Chicago. You're a young guy. It's not dangerous with our King Von and Rondo Quando. No, it's not. It's not. You see how they do it in Chicago, man. They be like 9 of them niggas going to shoot at one nigga and shit. They all firing and run and shit. So if you can dodge that initial barrage of bullets, you'll be okay. And that's when you start catching niggas by themselves and fanning they stupid ass till they move, Joe. Till they move the fuck out the zip code, nigga. At least. Then you go over to that zip code and flam at them niggas again. Move further, nigga. Fuck you talking about, Joe. You got to move way the fuck out west fucking with me. I'm about to send your ass to the hundreds, Joe. And if I'm in the hundreds, I'm about to send your ass to the south side, Joe. Playing with you. You going to Chicago? Go to Chicago, spend a few blocks. Chicago is nice to drive around in the summertime, man. They got some pretty. They bitches ain't all that pretty, but they bitches be having bodies because they from the inner city and they bodies be tight. So y'all be having fun hollering at them tramps. They look ugly, you little ugly Chicago bitch. Where you going? You know if it's a pretty bitch in Chicago, because she ain't got no ass, no titties. That's the big city pretty bitches. Turn around. I knew it. I knew your face was a motherfucking 10.5. Come here, bitch. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, baby. No, I said I'm really just joking. I've been to Chicago. Yeah, I used to live in Chicago. Yep, I'm out of here. It's too many popos, Joe. It's 700,000 of them motherfuckers. This day more of them coming. Fuck is this, a police baseball game? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't the police. I don't play baseball no more. I'm out this motherfucker. Can't get Quan trash. Yeah, they over there, they gonna have a baseball game. Trunks them broke liquor bottles in the parking lot and shit. Yep. That's my cue. Probably a police charity game or some shit. Somebody, one of them bitches there fucking a cop or some shit. One of them guys there probably fucking a cop. I don't know. Yeah, they got motorcycle police here and shit. Illegally parked Jeeps. one time. Oh, he ain't going there. Just say one time down there, Joe. You won't go down there one time. I tried to speak clearly without my Illinois accent. I tried to say one time. I don't know how it came. I don't know if it came like one time or one time. One time. One time. What the fuck is he talking about? That nigga in there doing karate? I need a cup of some ice. My soda's warm as shit. Oh, nigga, I don't watch WWE. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I don't watch that shit. I'm old, man. I used to watch the WWF, NWO, WCW. I'm so old, I don't remember which one of them bitches was racist. One of them was full of white dudes. They were racist as shit. They was so racist. Hulk Hogan racist ass quit. Like, you're too racist for me, brother. I don't like niggers. That's one thing. I don't want niggers fucking on my daughter, brother. I tell you what, brother. Ooh, I'm glad I ain't just. Ooh, I'm glad I ain't just. Ooh, I'm glad I ain't just do that dumb shit. It took my brother 7 years to pull that motherfucking Camaro in. I'd have got cracked. Fucking around. Nigga, you can't drive. No, I ain't gonna pull them they lie because I'm not buying a motherfucking thing. Like that. You know what? I gotta flip on the other side because it's too much sun in this motherfucker. There's too much motherfucking sun in here, Jack.
What you say? I ain't heard you open it up.
Oh, one time down there at the park.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Down there on motorcycles and all kind of shit.
I'm in the car. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about the motherfuckers. They be saying whatever. I be cruising. I'm cruising.
That's all I'm doing is cruising.
I ain't speeding today. I'm just cruising. I don't think I'm speeding no more unless a motherfucker
I was speeding early. I need to park on the other side and get the sun off of my damn phone. That's what I need to do.
I ain't no shit. I'm trying to make this little money so I get some weed and shit. A couple deliveries away.
Want
I'm
to
slow?
Want a max? Won't get high, brusky. Alright, I'm gonna move my shit off the street then. So I can look like a customer. It's all about blending in. You gotta blend in. This is why everybody think I'm from California. Doing shit like this. Just gonna utilize the free parking for the public. I'll just plug my electric vehicle up to the street lamp here. That's a city plug. Yeah. I know. So what's the issue here with the city plug? Now, these motherfucking 90s babies. You antisocial motherfuckers. We are cooler, smarter, sexier, leaner, fitter, quicker, fast on our motherfucking feet. We a motherfucking G. Put us in the work and they gotta be the street. Put me in the cell with a beat. I'm still gonna bring the motherfucking heat. I bring the motherfucking heat in Antarctica. Tell the motherfuckers I was sparking them. Got a big ass car, I be parking them. No backup camera, I can hear them bitches talking them. Oh, you gonna make a run. I'm gonna catch you after the run. I'm gonna catch you after this run. Shit, be buck. I'm sitting there sucking up all this good reception, nigga. Get off. Oh. Why is it not closed? And a cup with some fucking ice, too. Mouth is starting to get dry. I wasn't born for the WCW or WWF. Oh, 06 child, okay. Well, you don't know what you've been missing watching these jabronis. I'll tell you that. Back then, The Rock was The Rock. He was the most electrifying man in sports, entertainment. He even surpassed Stone Cold Steve Austin. Huh. There's nobody The Rock couldn't pass. You have any idea who The Rock was? The Rock got his own wrestling program. It was called SmackDown. When you were that good of a wrestler and put it down on jabronis, they named the program after you. And SmackDown was named after him. It brought wrestling on an extra day. A Thursday out of all days. Could you bring the wrestling? Yeah, The Rock was the shit back in the day. You got no idea. The Rock couldn't pass Talker. Shit. Rock got his ass for by Brock Lesnar. See how fucking big Brock Lesnar is? That's a big motherfucker. You get tired of wrestling with him too after 10 minutes. Motherfucker. This nigga Brock Lesnar has muscles in his teeth. The fuck is you talking about? He built for wrestling. It's all he do is wrestle. You know what? You go wrestle Brock Lesnar. Let's see how far you get. I bet you don't get as far as the Rock guy. All that nigga do is wrestle and lift weights. What else does Brock Lesnar do? How you out wrestle a nigga ain't got a neck? You put fear in everyone's eyes, I guess. I don't think you put fear in the motherfucker eyes that'll bite you. I'll fight with Brock Lesnar, but I'm definitely not gonna take the wrestling route. That's done. This is a striking contest, my friend. If you can get your big ass to me, wrestle me down. I hope I don't use my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to break your fucking arm. There you go, Andy Paul. My nigga said the yard work is done. So I got the prettiest fucking yard on the block. Them motherfuckers gonna be playing catch up for the next week. Fact, I'm about to go outside, pitch a lawn chair, and drink me a beer. I also had to mow it twice. That's all that fucking rain. I said, Andy, how much you pay? His last name is Cruz. He be trying to hook you up with his uncle. My last name Cruz. We cut grass, motherfucker. That was racist, Bru Sitdee. I was gonna hook him up with my cousin. My uncle does roofs. Grown man does it himself. I don't know, I say. I'm allergic to that shit. That shit makes me itch. I be itching really bad, Holmes. I already got eczema. I'm gonna scratch my skin till it's thin. I know her little head ass while she ain't looking at me crazy. Sloth looking bitch. I just had a flashback argument me and this bitch had. She was like, fuck you, you cat looking ass nigga. And I was like, you sloth looking bitch. Bitch, you look like Sid. In that one movie, Ice Age, bitch. She do look like Sid from Ice Age. Who's hard or dying. That was LOL. It's not hard at all. Wheel drive mower. Just guide it. It's not hard. He has an all-wheel drive motor. It walks itself. And none of y'all colored in that fat white dude who live in that house. That's like a Wisconsin house too. I think that house is in Sheboygan. This nigga drops his lawnmower down on a long ass rope and then pull it back up and drop it again and pull it back up. And he's getting 7,000% workout. I couldn't be dude. I would get an electric. I would get an electric winch. I'll put that bitch on a spring drive. I just drop it down. I'll be pulling the spring. All right, let the spring go when it gets to the bottom. You need some power steering fluid in your Durango. Them Dodge Durangos be solid. Just don't get the one with the V6. Nope. I got a secret to tell you, Leon. I might be black, but I don't like the Friday movies. I don't dislike them either, but I'm not crazy about them like most niggas. But you know, that's the only movie you can watch with niggas. But I know you got Friday. You outvoted. Put in Friday, man. We all seen that shit. I don't care, man. Watch it again. Even the white people from the hood be like, man, I don't want to watch white people movies, man. Put in Friday. That's my shit. Everybody from the ghetto watch Friday. It's a rite of passage. You want to communicate better with the guys in the ghetto? Watch Friday. Watch Friday. And then watch Next Friday. Yes, it's a movie called Next Friday. Not bad, right? What about Friday after next? Friday after next, my check get here. Friday after next, I'm gonna be at the bitch out. Friday after next, me and my wife going on a vacation. We're going to an island. Friday after next. It's not this Friday. It's Friday after this Friday. It's coming up. You like, nigga, it's Friday. I know. And then it's next Friday, and then the Friday after next. Nigga, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I wonder what this movie gonna be called. Is it gonna be Friday? They got Friday. They got next Friday. They got Friday after next. I know what they're gonna call it. Friday on the first. Friday on the first. It ain't even the first. That's how the movie gonna start off. It's the fourth. But the dope fiends almost broke. I smoke plenty weed, like my daddy. And I narrate the voice, like my daddy. It's my dog Smoke. Don't nobody fuck with him because his daddy the police. Crack some big case with a Chinese guy. Imagine that. You smoking weed, Greg? I'll bust your ass. No, I'm just playing. What you doing, man? What you doing, man? I'm still mad you lied and said you moved. I didn't move. I was becoming the police like my daddy. I told you he was killed in the drive-by. I gotta do something with my life, Greg. I stopped smoking weed. What? You gotta stop smoking weed, nigga. I mean, That's what Friday gonna be about. Ain't nothing been the same since Pops died. They ain't gonna be able to replace that character. I don't know who's gonna do the bang, bang, bang. Because no matter what role he played, he made it feel real. No bullshit.
I gotta run that Hong Kong Express.
Okay. I'm gonna express my shit. Go ahead. Conga Express. My video's uploaded. Keep uploading. Keep it up. Upload them all. Upload all of the video. Hong Kong Express my shit. Beef fried rice. That was tradition for a while. I got a beef fried rice every Saturday. I could even eat a whole beef fried rice right now. That's too much. Too much. Good deal. Good deal when you get too much. They give you so much that by the time you get the stomach capacity to eat 1.5 of them motherfuckers, you feel bad and shit. Like, damn, I should be eating all this shit. But I'm telling you right motherfucking now. I've been eating like a motherfucker. My muscles feel better. I mean, I got more energy, less agitation. Tanisha, now why you come in here with that malarkey? We know you musty. Show a musty ass. You sound like a tomboy, Tanisha. Tanisha in the chat, musty with a shot. Them tomboys be having a shot, boy. So, wow, you be like, she ain't even that musty. I be mustier than her. That's all you know. That tomboy got a shot. Shot. What you mean about shot? She can get into heaven with that shit, nigga. She got a shot in hell. Your husband's at work. Your husband, he feel like you not musty. You ain't musty, babe. Give me some coochie. I stink. I don't care. I don't care. I stink too, man. Damn, why you making this shit complicated? Bitch. Every time your wife turn you down for pussy, even though you ain't mad, you still want to be like, bitch. She be like, don't touch me, bitch. head ass bitch. Talking about touch her. Big head hoe. You think he's used to your smell? I told you. She be washing that clap. That's just what it is, nigga. You know, women sweat more, so a lot of these deodorants that's on the market don't work. And it's like 9 kids in one McDonald's bag. Oh, this is somebody with them. Damn, my nigga. You tell he used to walking with his mama. He walking at his own pace. And nigga, if you don't bring your bitch ass on, I ain't your mama, po. They get right home and cuss the mama out. Like, why you be letting dude walk like that? Like, I don't be doing nothing. That's how you want. Bitch, like I should do expressing yourself ain't the time. He's a boy. You got to mask them feelings. Come and have your son walking slow in a motherfucker. You be having to walk that nigga around the block. We going to the store the long way. We gonna build up your legs, Jack. You use man deodorant. Women deodorant doesn't work for you. That's why you musty, because you use a man deodorant. Switch to female deodorant powder. And I suggest you lean yourself off of deodorant for a few days before you start start transferring your deodorant. It sounds like you're using gel too. Gel is gonna have you musty. So try that. You hit the bread line to get out the shower. Listen, after you get out the shower, take you some baking soda, Tanisha. A lot of athletes don't know this. Take you some baking soda and put it under your armpits for the night. Then take a shower in the morning and put some more baking soda on it. And then use powdered deodorant. Don't use men's deodorant. That shit eats away at your fucking skin. All right, go ahead, use it. In order to use man's deodorant, you got to be a man that's musty most of the time, like a basketball player. Other than that shit is gonna eat away at your skin when your hygiene come up. These athletes that are men, they don't have very good hygiene. I remember one time my guy told me, man, the reason why gel deodorant don't work for you because it's meant for you to put it on while you a little musty. When you get out the shower, wait till you get musty, then put it on. Hell no, nigga, it's too late then. Ugh. Fuck. No. That's how gel deodorant niggas rock. Y'all tripping. Use powder deodorant. Okay? As soon as your armpits are dry, you hang them above your head for a while. Make sure they're dry. Give them a good. And when they're dry, that's when you apply. Listen, if you scared to go back to like Suave or something, use Arm& Hammer. Oh yeah, that's my favorite. Use Arm& Hammer. It's the only thing I can say truly that's unisex on this fucking planet. Okay, ain't no such thing as unisex anything. But that deodorant can be used on everybody, no matter how musty you is. I don't watch that deodorant help musty ass white boys come back and musty ass Mexicans come back, like soccer playing Mexicans. They be mustier than white boys. Soccer playing Mexicans be musty as shit. But if they can come back, you can come back. I'm very stink. I have hormonal problems. I have extra testosterone. It'd be like that. I got a high ass testosterone level too. That's how I know you shouldn't be using male deodorant. Don't use female deodorant because you're a female. Use female deodorant because it's stronger. That's why I said use Suave or Secret because it's stronger. Right guard, some bullshit. Speed stick, some bullshit. And I'm willing to stand on that. That shit don't work. And the same men who use that shit be the same men who be musty. Fuck, I want to smell like your musty ass for. And I know I be smelling too good. Anytime I ever show up, them bitches be like, who is that? No, they be whispering when I leave like that. They smell good. Everybody stinks sometime, my boy. Leroy, I done took off hoodies that I felt like was musty in my eyes and go to jail, and the bitch I have my hoodie for the next 2 years wearing. Like, it smells so good, it smell like you. Not musty, buddy. Your body's not musty. And I got a weird ass hygiene thing. Like, I can go 2 days without a shower and not be musty. It's weird. But me, I get active. You know what I mean? And that shit causes me to perspire and sweat, and I like to be in the sun. So I take showers. You know what I mean? Like, go take a shower, eat some sandwich, put on some deodorant, and change your clothes on. Okay. I need to find them places where they got free showers. That's where I need to be going. And I'm gonna give you some advice. Almost every city has a homeless network system. Wisconsin's is pretty good. But you better make sure you got somewhere to eat, sleep, shit, shower. You can sleep in your car. You can shit on the side of a fucking bando in a bag if you don't want it all on the ground. Me, I prefer in a bag. There's a place in the city where you can get food for free. There's a place in the city where you can shower for free. Food that you get for free ain't gonna be the best food though. You'll be buying your food most days. I promise you that. Unless you just 100% a G and don't get no fuck. Get a gym membership. You get to exercise and shower. Yeah. I'm getting ready to get me a Planet Fitness membership. I want to see me in Planet Fitness getting it in. I could do a light workout. I could run a mile. That really ain't shit. I mean, I could run a mile, do some push-ups, do some pull-ups, and some crunches, and some squats and some dips, loaded on the machine actually. I get food every 7 days from this program in my town, and I go to the food bank and get food stamps. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I'm not eligible for food stamps. No, so we gonna party together, bro. I don't know, man. One day I'll be in the great state of Illinois. That's where you at, right? Illinois? I'll be there. I'll be riding around, kicking and talking to people. That's all it is doing Illinois. You get your car, go ride around. I mean, hopefully I get enough reception. I can go from place to place. Meet up at a restaurant or something. Or just meet up and just drink some beers or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm not eligible because my sisters committed fraud under my name with the food stamps. I applied for the stamps, but they sold the stamps to I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about who they sold the stamps to. I don't know. I don't want them talking to me again about it. So, yeah. Poor baby. Bitches be throwing it in my face. You don't get stamps. I get stamps. I'ma be straight. Damn, bitch, you ain't gotta talk to me like that. I don't get stamps. Damn. What I don't understand is why I ain't eligible for stamps, but this punk bitch who make $42,000 a year eligible for stamps. How the fuck does that work, bro? Do I need a coochie to get food stamps? I don't qualify my dick too long, I guess. They must have measured when I was asleep. They pulled out the measuring stick like, longer than that. As a matter of fact. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yep. You push past this. This is disqualified right here. Use up here. So that means that, not only are you disqualified, you ineligible to reapply. We will whoop your ass. What am I supposed to do? Sell some dick. All right. Good talking to you. Next. I call food stamps like you selling dick yet. I'd be like, nah, man, it's going rough. I ain't got no food to power the dick. They be like, nigga, that ain't how it work, nigga. It's not how it works. I don't know how the other niggas get their first bit of food, but you got to get your first bit of food, and then you don't have to just, lay some dick. You ever try being a husband? Yeah, that didn't work for me and shit. A husband to a rich bitch. Oh no, I ain't try that. That's your next option and shit. That's we, you got some rich bitches numbers? No, they don't leave them down here at the food stamp program anymore. I mean, a few niggas came off of that program, but that's closed now. I tell you what, do you know where your local art exhibit is? Because rich bitches like shit that other people can't afford. Go places where shit is that you can't afford. Start doing that. And nigga, if I go in a Gucci store, I'm going to jail. Shit crazy. And nigga, I'm too old and broke to be in a motherfucking Gucci store. When I was younger, probably why I'm broke. Yeah, nigga about to spend it on yeah, give me a Gucci suit. Not now. Gucci suit my ass. A real Gucci suit somewhere from motherfucking 25 to motherfucking $5,000. You catch a 2,500 on discount clearance and shit. Gucci is real hush about that. You gotta wait till it's out of season. Look, I'll stick to the Nike Tech jumpsuit. I'm good on that shit. I'm good on the Nike Tech, tell you the truth. Too many fat homo thugs wearing them. They gave the Nike Tech a bad name. You turn around and some titties in the fucking jumpsuit. It's not even for men anymore. Gonna have to get a good old fashioned Nike jumpsuit. I'm gonna have to put together my jumpsuit and shit. I probably wear the Tech pants with a different Nike hoodie. Where is my fucking Nike hoodies? I ain't seen none of them motherfuckers. Where the fuck did all my Nike hoodies go? I have 40 of them. Now I have none. Oh well. I don't fuck around and forgot a bag of hoodies at one of these bitches' house. One of these bitches got a bag of fucking Nike hoodies that belong to me. There's a few Adidas hoodies in there too. Universe, give me back my hoodies. Damn it. I don't care if it's summer. I be cold. I live in the car. I want them back. But yeah, I'm that boyfriend. I wear so many hoodies, you can't identify me by my hoodie. It ain't gonna work. Somebody over there, that nigga the same height as me, I'm standing in the crowd. And you would know that's my hoodie. You tap a motherfucker on the shoulder and my brother turn around. Like, what's up? Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Keisha? I'm getting ready to snitch on this nigga. He gave you that hoodie? I bought him that hoodie. That's how she guilt trip. You bought him this hoodie? He just, I said I was cold. I ain't gonna lie, I was begging for the hoodie though, but this is a raw ass hoodie. Can I keep it? If you tell me where he at, come on, I hope you find him somewhere in this crowd. I just seen that nigga. You know he got on. You know he got on. You know he got on a beanie hat. I be giving away the beanie hats, but niggas they don't know about fashion. They don't know shit about fashion. Yeah, man. Shit crazy. Oh, I need to go to Pawn America. That's where the fuck I need to go in my motherfucking life. To Pawn America. I haven't been there in a while. I got some free cash. I want to Pawn America to blow. I'm gonna go to Pawn America bad. I'm excited. I like Pawn America. But y'all know my rules for Pawn America. I don't go to Pawn America again. They don't have anything for PlayStations. I'm not really a PlayStation guy. But if you're ever looking for Resident Evil or Grand Theft Auto 5, go to the ghettos. Yeah, you look down to your local ghetto. Before you go, I Google if they have a Pawn America. You go right to that one, and they should have it. They got a lot of PlayStation shit there. Also, okay, I go to Pawn America in the white neighborhoods. I'm sorry, my guys are strung out on heroin. They're just stealing better products. Yes, I know most of the shit in the pawn shop is stolen, but I've had everything stolen from me. Just so God can show me it's okay for me to buy stolen shit. It's not on my karma. So that's what I do. I purchase stolen shit. Fuck you. I got $1,000 gun for like $600 or some shit. I spent 1,000 when I went in that motherfucker. What I got for that? I got a gun and some more shit. A gun, all type of shit. The only thing I went there for was the gun, so I ain't put none of that other shit on the internet. But I got that shit so cheap, I was slanging that shit. Cheaper, 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 cheaper. I got some money coming off of that shit right now. Bitch still owe me money for them tablets. Fuck you talking about? And she gonna give me money. I want it all at once. I ain't want to look. Twos and pews. Penny pinch. I like big payday, baby. So if I'm your boyfriend and you try to put me on a weekly allowance, I don't think I want a weekly allowance. And if I was, I wouldn't be doing shit. I'd be sitting back for 3-4 weeks before I did something. You'd be depressed. Like, why is my boyfriend not spending his money? I like big payday. That way I can go buy expensive shit. Like tools. My tools are only expensive to me because I'm broke. So if I got money, the tools I got ain't shit. I can buy that shit 6 times over. fuck is this nigga at? Let's see about this weak ass kid. That motherfucker too little. That's exactly why bitches Chevy Chippers don't run. And you bitch ass Japanese car driver, you in the wrong fucking lane exit. You exited through the entrance lane. And it's right next to the exit lane. You just alright, man, let me get the fuck up off of here. Cause I'm tell you what's gonna happen, dude. You turn that music up, sit in the back. Niggas always gotta do that shit. I see you chilling somewhere, feeling intimidated by your presence, and go sit in the car and play loud ass music with an attitude like a bitch, they face curled up. Like you don't scare nobody but bitches with that hostile ass behavior. And let me tell you something, nigga. When it come to me and you and your bitch and our three-way quarry, nigga, she's not scared of you doing a motherfucking thing to me. She's scared of what the fuck I'ma do to you. She talking to you for your safety. So all that, oh fuck dude up. She be thinking in her head, I hope dude do not fucking put your ass in the motherfucking ICU. I'd have had bitches admit it to me. I'd be like, man, go call your weak ass nigga, go talk to him, man. My nigga said he don't like you. When he tell you that, don't worry about it. Oh, okay. That must have been when y'all first start fucking around, cause you know how I get down, man. You done seen my body type, you done seen my behavior. You're a woman. What's gonna happen when me and him collide? You know I'm gonna fuck him up, right? Yeah. So why you tell me that shit? I'll fuck dude up. Listen. Alright, listen, keep dude exactly where the fuck he at, man. You stay where the fuck you at. I ain't got time for that messy shit. You got it like that. Why you always let the bitch have a weak ass nigga? Good question. Why you always let the weak ass nigga have a bitch? No, no, no. I'm letting her have her weak ass nigga. She can have that nigga that she can control and treat any kind of way. And spend up his little paycheck or whatever the fuck it is, and not contribute on the business and not ever have to be nobody more fuck who she is right now. But fuck around with me. I'm trying to go to the next level, bitch. I'm trying to turn you to a business owner or some shit like that, my nigga. Cause I see this shit for myself. I can't leave you behind if we in a relationship. So it is what it is. So with that being said, I'll let you have that nigga. But you gon' fuck around and get exhausted with the shit. You know, as a man, it takes me more energy to shut the fuck up, listen, and do exactly what you said. That takes more energy than just telling you what the fuck I want to do. And as a woman, telling you exactly how to do your fucking job is gonna be exhausting. Huh?
You ain't ready yet?
I was ready, but shit, you ain't ever come to the car.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even know if you was parked in a lot or nothing. I can't see.
Oh, okay.
Look where I'm parked at.
I'm over here.
Yeah,
It wasn't nowhere to park right there.
I understand, but the Camaro lowers the bitch to the ground. I ain't see you.
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh shit.
I'm coming again.
Here I come. I'm tripping. Fuck it. In this live stream anyway. Throwing on these big ass boots in this bitch. I'm finna fatten up this blunt and smoke with my brother. That's what I'm finna do. Let me get the fuck up out of here. Deuces. I'll be back on the next one. Y'all know the next one is coming right back. This is what it is. I'm gonna grab my ID and shit in case police pulls up. All right, man. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Thank you for attending. I love you. Appreciate you. Thank you for helping my dreams come true. And that's it.